Hello, Bass
Oh, maybe
and
I should
Claire.
actually open up Ace Toonie. That would be helpful.
That might be assistive, yes. Allergies. Hello, Mason. Hit me like a truck today.
Oh no. Yeah, they were brutal. I had pollen just wafting into my car all throughout lunch.
The one side of my nose has not stopped dripping all day.
Oh, that's the worst when it catches you like that.
A horrible time.
No. Oh, pain. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We start the allergy medicine today then, and we accept.
Good, good. You need it. I apologize for the crinkling. I need an emergency chocolate.
Oh, you're gonna make me want chocolate.
Awake. I'm sorry.
Can't believe this.
I'm trying to wake up. I got stuff to do tonight.
But hello, everyone.
2 days, Ori. 2 days.
How are you? Yeah, Mars is in con crunch.
I see Mason. Hello. Well, I'm a little bit less out of con crunch because the jacket is done. Yay. Now I just have to do the wig, and it has to be tonight because there is no time tomorrow.
Woof.
At all.
Woof.
I'm also crazy because
this is true. We knew this.
While I was out getting the transfer paper for the jacket in their clearance section, I was at Michael's picking up supplies. In the clearance section, they had a little white fanny pack. And I was like, ooh, if I take that and put a carabiner on it, that could be Rudo's pouch instead of making a pouch. So yay!
Well, that's good.
But now I'm standing here looking at it like, do I weather it?
Jeez.
I want to. It's so
finish the wig first.
White. It looks wrong. I can't do the wig during stream.
It went well. Good. I'm glad. Monday holiday. Oof, yeah.
Yeah, the holiday was nice to have on Monday.
I'd have to say, vast majority of people have seasonal related allergies. It's just such as life. I'm also pretty confident it's not tree pollen.
Nice, Mason. Congrats.
It's such as life. They're naming a disease after you. Pollen? Congratulations.
No, congrats to Mason.
No, I'm asking Bess. Bess seems excited. It went great.
Oh.
All right, I'm glad that they're not naming a disease after you.
Clearly, Ari and I are both confused and tired. That's good, it went great, Bess.
My head is full of goop, and it's not my brain.
And hello, Allie. Welcome, welcome.
I've done so much art.
I don't know if the pouch is a life hack, because I gave myself more shit to do.
This is true.
Before this event. And I don't know why I did this to myself. I just want to
maybe it's the same amount of shit. Because if you were gonna make a pouch, you know, certainly not more shit. I was gonna say fuck
the pouch entirely.
Oh,
until I found that in the clearance section.
I understand. Goop soup.
I was gonna say screw the pouch entirely.
Oh, the Lotto one?
Oh, that one was horrifying.
I didn't find it that creepy. I'm shocked that everyone's like, scary, horror-inducing.
It's Lotta. Add her to anything.
Yeah, here's Vinny. That's what I was thinking.
It's the special Lotta formula.
I'm glad you got it, Allie. Here's Vinny.
That was so good.
I will say this pizza will probably not look very appetizing, but that's okay. Only Rhodey is supposed to look appetizing, so.
There you go.
It works out.
Only Rhodey.
You got it too? Lovely. Yes, the gay beam.
The pizza doesn't even need to be worried about.
The gay beam, indeed.
Nom 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 nom.
But I'm actually gonna Ace Attorney-fy more of Dylan's real lawyer shenanigans and experiences, because they're just
nice.
too Ace Attorney-y already.
They really are. I don't know if that's because of Ace Attorney or just because of the lawyer work culture. Like,
I don't know.
How did we get here?
That is the plan, Bass, but unfortunately I'm going away, so doing this very last Dead Plate thumbnail takes my priority. But it's almost done.
Ori deserves a vacation after everything she has done.
It's really almost done, and that's basically why I want to not finish it, is because it's literally... I'm on the render phase. You know, like, we're nearly there.
Oh, that's so close.
Speaking of, let's get to it. Oh, no, we're nearly there.
Ooh, nice
Mason. Oops.
Oh, I like how he's pinned. That's a good pose. That's a really good pose. Are you even going to put some tomato sauce on that pizza?
It's underneath the cheese. I'm not worrying about it. Life's too short. The roadie is the meal. We don't care what's underneath. It's a glorified paper plate.
Ah, I see.
I just told you I was nearly finished, Mars. We ain't going back and dealing with it.
The pizza is just the vessel to deliver the roadie.
It is! It's not delivery, it's decannibalism.
It's decannibalism. That is a proper horrified expression, though. Gotta say.
Alright. I felt the here's Vinny one was better. Roadie's in that one.
Be good?
I guess. You said it's like a proper one. It does give string cheese, doesn't it? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
String cheese on a pizza. Not bad.
Well, I don't think it's on the pizza. It's just... Oh, goodness. Posting it in couch. That means it's crazy.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I'm trying to find where my weathering tutorial went. Here it is. Okay, how did we turn these into organic dirty garments? Please tell me. Start off with your pieces.
Cheese with a bread crust. Exactly. It's a glorified plate.
Used a mixture of brown and black acrylic to make different kinds of weathering. Okay.
Are you not just gonna roll it in dirt and stick it in some coffee grounds or something?
Well, the weathering technique I found was using paint and one of those sponge brushes.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
I was considering doing it that way.
Yep.
I got the paint. I definitely got the paint for it.
As long as you got the paint for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I didn't look at any pizza references. This was all vibes. This was all off the dome. Use reference, children.
Okay, Bass, for a second I thought you were telling a joke, but now that I've gotten to the end of the question, it seems like an actual question. Why did the Pegasi follow the orders to create the natural disasters that presumably killed some ponies?
Is what their job was. Population control. Also, I will say, most natural disasters, unfortunately,
would know.
Are required for, like, ecological balance. Like, forest fires are necessary. You know? So, like, at a certain point, if they fuck with it too much, nature fucks up. I guess it really matters is, like, since the dawn of time were the Pegasi doing it? Or did they have to, like, take it up for some reason? You know, because if it's like, okay, if since the dawn of time, then it's like, yeah, that's kind of sus. Like, why did you even do it in the first place? Because the idea is that, like, you know, trees evolved their forest fire shit because forest fires were already happening, right? They didn't Like, forest fires didn't evolve or anything like that. But if all of the natural disasters already existed and then something happened that caused them to no longer occur naturally and require the Pegasi to do it, then they would have to keep it up for ecological balance.
That's true.
Okay, now I have to remember the second
tonight.
one was yes! I voiced that guy.
Oh, yes!
That I voiced that guy. Because we didn't expect him to ever come back. But there he was.
I feel like I, too, ties the overall story together very nicely. At least to my recollection, I don't remember a single case in there that was like, we could have done without this. Like, this didn't contribute to the overall
2 was very
plot.
tight. 2 was
incredibly
Just like,
tight.
Ace Attorney 3 was very tight, right? Like...
Yeah.
They felt a little goofy. Yeah. They just, you know... They're just feeling a little goofy at the time.
Okay, now I have extra white
there we go.
straps I can use at a later date.
That makes more sense now. I was like, wow, this is very
trim.
muddy and not good.
Well, that's not good.
No, we fixed it. I just hadn't put the right layer on.
Aha. Those layers be getting ya.
I don't know. If the Elements of Harmony thing happens the way it happens, then there was nobody until until the people that were, Because it's like everything happens for a reason.
That's how I understood that. Is that not the lore? I thought that was exactly how it worked. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, like Lotta. I'd love that if they did that. Allie,
yeah,
that'd be great.
That'd be fantastic.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Okay.
You have to just see her ugly mug again.
Get the cracking.
Yeah, true. They did kill Mia.
My node paints are not existent here. Sadly.
They did kill Mia.
They did. They did not hold
Got
back
you
with
there.
the mentor character.
Ugh.
The mentor character never survives. Ever.
Blasphemy, Allie. Blasphemy. How dare you? I can't believe this. What have you done?
You manifested it, Allie. You can't.
No, Allie didn't manifest nothing. Allie just forgot. How dare. You forgot, indeed.
You forgot Mia.
It's honestly, I don't blame you for forgetting Mia because it's like she never died. I'm gonna be honest.
The way she comes back, it's like, oh,
she's back enough.
Absolutely nothing.
It honestly changed more for Maya than it ever changed for Phoenix,
Hang tight. I need to grab some paint. I'm unprepared.
I will say the time travel things where Phoenix gets to go back to a time when Mia exists always hits. Cause it obviously isn't a 1-to-1, the spirit channeling, but there was never gonna be any funeral that Phoenix paid for. It was all gonna have to come out of Mia's will or whatever. That boy has no money.
Ever afford a funeral?
Honestly,
That's not happening.
Hey, to be
That's
honest,
so not happening.
To be honest, they probably didn't have to pay for any funeral because it was probably handled by the Karain village. They probably would have held all rights.
True.
Have you seen this hot roadie,
That
Bass?
certainly makes paying for them a lot easier. It is a very lovely roadie.
It's a good roadie. I'll take that as a no. You haven't seen that one.
That's definitely a no if ever I heard one. Okay, armband, you need to get out of here so I don't talk to you.
I really can't with how Apollo that one like roadie sketch was though.
That was incredibly Apollo. I thought that was Apollo until I read the caption. I really thought that was Apollo.
Can't believe it.
She hits every misogynist in the room. I don't know, did she smack Larry?
God, I wish.
Every time he makes a passing comment at Maya or Pearl, she just manifests and just goes, whack! No, stop that.
Oh. I was gonna say something. I lost it. I lost it. What was I gonna say?
Oh no. Bring it back.
So I have two more real Dylan experiences to Ace Attornify. One, I'm pretty confident will be Phoenix and Winston Payne. And the other one, I'm between Phoenix and Apollo.
Ooh. Is that because it's giving, like, person who's been there longer than the other person vibes?
No. It would be Phoenix or Apollo. It's one or the other.
Ah, gotcha.
Yes,
okay.
that's the first one is Ferocious Beast. I gotta. That's gonna be Phoenix and Winston Payne.
I mean, how could you not?
Yeah. It'll be great. But then there's another one.
Too iconic.
But then there's another one that I'm debating Apollo or Phoenix. I don't know if I want to spoil. Do we want to spoil?
Do we want to spoil?
Because I'm pretty sure Dylan did tell the story already once, but that doesn't mean y'all remember. I bring up Ferocious Beast a lot more than anything else, so.
Ferocious Beast comes up about as much as Toilet Grapes. It's very well known at this point.
I don't know if I would consider Toilet Grapes well known. It just ended up coming up that one time recently. Nobody knew what it was. Zilla literally in the thing was like, do I dare even ask? And I like sent it to them. I was like, here's the clip, because we haven't fucking clipped. That's what Mars is referencing. So
but that was a year ago. Everyone knows. It was
now. More than a year ago. Who would yell out? Alright, do I spoil or not, chat? Do I spoil or not?
I personally lean spoil.
To help me decide Apollo or Phoenix.
Guys, always remember to shake your acrylic paints before using them.
Oh yes, otherwise you get the paint equivalent of ketchup pee, you know?
Yeah, yuck.
Okay, so basically, Dylan was asked to like read something. Oh, Dylan was like saying,
like the super watery slush that comes out, Bass.
Yeah, ketchup pee. 2 E's.
It's awful. No one wants that.
So when the ketchup separates and all of the like vinegar and oil is like separate from like the tomato stuff, so you just get the like vinegary. That's ketchup pee.
It's awful. Do not recommend.
No ketchup pee. So Dylan was asked what a witness said or something, and he read word for word what they said, but with the same gusto that they said it. Okay. The line was, so to a judge's face, fully prompted, Dylan yelled with full gusto, "Fuck you! I'm gonna burn your house down!"
What?
So does Phoenix or Apollo do that?
I'll admit that feels a little more Apollo to me.
I'm feeling Apollo because Core's a steal. Yeah, of Apollo. Yeah. That's what I was leaning.
Getting.
I just love my boy.
Ooh, okay.
We're all
okay.
Apollo.
I don't hate this.
All right,
this
everyone's
kind of
pretty.
Fun.
Everyone's pretty. It was Apollo. I know Allie wouldn't know. They're already talking about artfight in the Paper Demon server.
Oh snap!
And they're one of the T-Pet owning people was like, "Oh, I hope people put their T-Pets up. I want to draw everyone's T-Pets." It's so funny. I do wish I could ask you guys, but all of you guys who do artfight are like as new to artfight as I am or newer. I've never done a hit list, and I'm not really I don't understand their
How would
purpose,
that work?
to be honest.
A hit list? I wonder what. Oh, okay. Ooh, I can dirty it up.
We are incredibly T-Pet pilled.
Fun.
But
this is fun. I'm having fun.
Basically, a hit list is people will like put out a Google form that you like fill out, and that's their hit list. And I'm assuming what is then done with that is that they then choose people to attack off of that list.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So Allie, so people will put out a hit list, which is a Google form that they've made, and they ask like questions and stuff. And they're like, put your artfight link, and then they put like, what character would you like? They a lot of times they'll put like examples of their art, so you can see like the style, and then they'll be like, which of your characters, if any, would you really want me to attack? Are you okay? Like what kinds of characters do you have? Mostly humanoid, like mostly, humanoids, furry, mech, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Are you okay with your OC being drawn? And then it'll be like in mass attacks, in, with interacting with other people's OCs, blah, 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 this sort of thing. And then I'm assuming what happens after that is then those people use that list to choose people to attack. But my personal thing, and this is nothing against hit lists. Hit lists are very common in artfight.
Nothing against hit lists.
But my whole thing is like, it's like, but I already have so many people I want to attack. I don't need people coming to me to be like, attack me, please. Like, blah, blah, blah. You got a bunch last year, didn't you, Mason? I remember you getting a good amount of revenge by the end.
Attacks.
Yeah, I thought about making a hit list, but I'm like, there's already too many people I want to attack, so it's like, I can't justify it.
Keeping the streak going?
I'm just so
sure
curious who's gonna be number 1 this year. That's what I'm curious about.
I'm curious to see the teams that are now.
Oh, yeah, that too. Exactly.
50 or 40? That's ambitious, Allie. We believe in you. You could do it.
I'd hope to do at least 50 again. I'm gonna be honest, if Soup is gonna attack me as much as they are, then I probably will exceed that just from Revenge Chain with Soup. Just because I'm kind of forced to do those quick and dirty.
Well, that's just kind of how it works.
Yeah.
You get roped in.
I've increased my amount of attacks every year. I don't want to keep that going. I am happy with the amount of attacks that I did last year, and as long as I get roughly there, I'm pretty happy.
Are you? You could always do more.
I mean, Allie, that would certainly put him in the top. How many did Milano get last year to make him number one?
Milano got a pretty good amount, I remember.
Well, he was number one last year, and he had the most. 1, 2,
Wow.
3, 4,
Guys,
5.
I cannot recommend the sponge brush method enough for weathering. Like, oh my gosh.
11, 12. Milano only got attacked 12 times last year, putting him at the top. So.
12 times?
12, yeah.
Dang, okay.
That was the
Not
top
half
last
bad.
year. So we wish to not evolve. No, it's more like I do art fight for the fun, and yes, there is an element of doing a lot, but I don't personally want to be like stressed about I need to beat my record last year, you know. Yep, that was one of them. Amazing.
Oh yes, I remember that one. That one was cute.
Only 12 was a crime. I told I was in the like Paper Demon Discord and like a just a group call hangout with and Shiro was there, and Shiro asked me if Guard 1 really was never gonna come back. I'm like, yeah, but they've threatened to draw him for art fight anyway.
Oh no!
Well, Shiro didn't threaten. I'm saying y'all threatened. Allie threatened. Soup threatened. He already has fan art.
I thought Shiro was threatening.
No, Shiro did not threaten.
The betrayal.
Is it your record 0 flares? Because you haven't done it yet. Not a threat. Well, I think my plan is I want to attack people the way I've always attacked for the first exchange. After that, if people want a revenge chain, it's going to be quick and dirty after that. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Unless there's a character I'm like, oh my god, I'm in love, I need to do this again. So.
But that's a good balance, and it keeps you from going crazy.
Exactly. Because I do enjoy the revenge chains. I had fun with, Allie and I had a little revenge chain going on there. Obviously, Soup, and all that. Had a couple back and forths with Canadian Lucifer. But I'm like, yeah, I want to definitely focus on giving more people very nice art. And then the revenge change will be the, I mean, my quick and dirty is like what that Hotsun was, so
Yeah.
Not that dirty, but still quick. Oh, wow, that bag was kind of perfect.
His spaghetti? Huh?
That bag was kind of perfect.
Right?
I'm impressed, actually. When you say fanny pack, so that is not the shape that I, expect. So I was like, oh, okay,
it wasn't
just a bag.
The shape I was expecting either. I cut off the strap of the fanny pack. I'm going to glue it together to make a smaller one so I could turn it into, something my Caribbean could carry. I'll take a full cosplay pic tonight, probably. It was such a good find. And I'm like, for $2, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Besides, it was in clearance. If I didn't take it, it was gonna
Yeah,
end
so
up in the
Flair,
bin.
you'll beat it. And now we have Nib to draw.
Yes! Oh,
And Nib's
little Nib.
chillin', Nib's easy.
okay, I definitely went a bit more heavy-handed with it on the front. But I think the back looks kind of fire. Okay, for my first attempt at weathering something, not bad. Yes, Mason, we do use my anime list. I had to coach Ori how to use hers correctly.
I've gotten better. I literally just went through and updated them yesterday. I also updated my story graph the other day. I got
Nice!
Witch Hat Kitchen 4, but 3 and 5 are a back order, so I won't have it for vacation, probably.
It's okay. I'm still waiting to get the rest of the kitchen series. I really want to
I
read
have
it,
1
though,
and
but
2.
I have so many other books on my shelf. I have to read Phantom Busters Volume 3. I have to read the most recent Witch Hat volume. I still have a couple other books on
you haven't read that
there.
yet? Jesus.
No, I was saving. I'm trying to savor it.
Crazy. I have, I'm gonna finish Sir Cameron. Then I have Heavenly Tyrant.
You need to finish Sir Cameron. The twists
I know.
insane.
The books that I am bringing along: Sir Cameron, Heavenly Tyrant, Phantom Busters 3, Hirano and Kagiura 5.
Oh, that's right. That one came out
That
too.
one just came out recently.
I need to borrow that after you.
Of course, I just haven't read it yet.
I know.
Witch Hat Kitchen 1 and 2, because I haven't read them yet. The Witch Hat Light manga you gave me, and then the other one, the other webtoon one.
Oh yeah, Call the Name of the Night. That one.
Yeah, and then the other webtoon one.
Oh, To the Stars and Back.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Those.
Nice.
And I think that's it. I think that's everything then.
The one I'm currently reading through is Volume 2 of Comic Aurora. Gosh, the panel layout is so beautiful. I love it so much. It's great. You can really tell that Red adores mythical legends, like myths and legends and stuff, the way they write the lore of the series.
No, it's lovely. It's lovely.
It's so good. Oh,
I'm in love.
I'm trying to pace myself by only doing a chapter a night because I'm like, I don't want to finish it too quickly. But I always reach that point with a book where it's like, yeah, I can't do a chapter a night anymore. I gotta go. I gotta. That's what ended up happening with Sir Cameron. I was doing a chapter of night, and then I just hit a point where it was like, well, fuck!
I just kind of fell out, and then I just, like, hadn't managed to pick back up the, like, reading before bed habit again. Dylan and I, like, started going to bed, like, super early for a little bit because we were just fucking beat, and so it wasn't really conducive to do that. And then I just kind of haven't picked it back up again, which is bad of me, but...
How dare you?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm gonna be a good little artist and clean... Well, I'm gonna set up a cup of water for my sponges to dry in. Dry in? Rinsing. BRB.
Ah. Game. Locations. Yeah, we'll give your apartment a fair shake. If I do that. Zoom in.
And with that, now I just gotta wait for it to dry and then I can hot glue it.
filter.
Which will be awesome. I did my best to create more room on my desk, so hopefully no crashes tonight.
Let's see.
There shouldn't be.
There shouldn't have been really in the first place, and yet.
And yet there were. I'm sorry, those gloves are massive. They are chonkers. Can't help it.
Excuses, excuses.
I know, I know.
Okay, we're nearly done.
You're nearly there. You could do it, you could do it.
Alright, let's see if I can do this easily, or it's gonna be a pain.
I vote easily. Can it be easily?
I don't know if it'll happen or not.
Easily sounds nice. I vote for easily. What do you guys think? What pizza would the Outcast crew enjoy the most? Who do we want to make the heathen that has pineapple on pizza?
Milano, obviously. And Ferrex is pissed off by it.
Too.
And Ferrex is the one upset by it.
Because I'm like, Milano would insist it's delicious. He'd be the odd man out.
I think Milano is like, I love it. Everyone else is like, sure, fine, whatever. Ferrex is upset. Ferrex is you're a heathen.
Actually... No, wait. It can't be Ferrex. It has to be Aster. He's the gourmet chef.
I don't think Aster would be upset. It's not truly a culinary faux pas in any way. Pineapple goes on everything fine. Teriyaki burgers. Like, it's not a problem. Nah, okay. Averett's appalled.
Averett could be appalled. I could see
Averett's
that.
appalled.
Averett I kind of see as a basic bitch. I don't think he has toppings on his pizza.
Yeah.
He's not fun like that. I feel like
Alright, is that more pizza-y, Mars?
Who gets... Yes, that is more pizza-y. At least it looks cooked. It's not just raw dough he's sitting on.
Yeah. Sure.
What are you trying to do? Poison the customer?
Yes, obviously. It's Vince.
Detroit Chicago style pizza?
Like deep dish?
Who would like that? That feels like Ferrex to me. Ferrex would appreciate a good deep dish pizza. Hotson gives me the vibe of he likes pepperonis on his pizza and he calls that a topping. He's like, yeah, I like toppings on my pizza, and then it just turns out it's pepperoni. It's like, yes, that's a topping, but not a true topping, you know? But it's like it's the default topping. It's not the interesting toppings like chicken, peppers.
See, and I'm out here thinking maybe Hotson likes, like, black olives on his pizza, but he's always too afraid to, like, say that because everyone hates them.
Oh, everyone's gonna judge him for it.
Yeah, and he's so anxious about that shit.
A 4-cheese pizza. Okay, now I'm torn. Does Ferrex like 4-cheese or deep dish?
I think Ferrex likes everything. I really don't think there's a pizza that Ferrex or
gives
Milano...
I'm not picky, or go big or go home type.
I don't think Ferrex or Milano would care about... It's like, it's pizza, it'll be fine. You know, like, I don't think they would have an issue.
A fried egg on their pizza.
Well, now we're talking about breakfast pizza.
I mean, if you really want to,
you can put anything on pizza, just like you can put everything on a burger.
How about chocolate banana pizza? I ate that at college once.
Yeah, but that's dessert
it was
pizza,
delicious.
and it's on a cookie.
Yeah, it was so good. Hi, Roval. We're talking about pizza. I don't know what kind of pizza that is, Bass. You're asking the lactose intolerant person. This really isn't my area of expertise.
It's the no MRE is the like ready to eat military food.
Okay, I'm looking this up. What the hell does that look like? MRE pizza.
Why am I completely blanking on what MRE stands for? Meal ready to eat? Is that what it is?
Oh fuck! Those are like the pizzas they served us in school. The sad
it's like
squares.
Lunchables.
Yeah. Oh, but I feel like Lunchables looks better than this. Hang on.
Yes.
Lunchables pizza.
Somewhere Dylan feels a disturbance.
It looks sort of better.
Why is
Not
Dylan
great.
feeling a disturbance? You think he's not pizza? I don't even know. Pizza enlightened? I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm okay with pineapple on pizza. The few times I had it, I didn't think
fine.
it was bad.
It's fine.
It was fine.
It's literally like pineapple's good. One of the meals that like I make for dinner is fucking tasalog, which is Filipino. It's not really bacon, but it like cured pork, and you cure it involving pineapple juice. It's sweet.
That sounds delish.
It is delicious. Not Feastables!
Oh gosh, no.
No! Thank God you've never heard of that pastry. You don't wanna. No.
Yeah, you don't need to. You're not missing out on anything.
Okay.
Trust us.
Trust us.
Trust us and don't look back.
Trust me. Just me.
Trust me.
Trust us. Yeah, I meant to say us. Us. Yep. Us.
Yeah, but I think the song is me.
No, he says that at the end. He goes, us. Yeah, us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, do you ever find yourself loving a piece of your OC's design only to hate drawing it?
Yes.
Care to weigh in,
and
Lori?
no. Yes, I'm gonna say yes and no. Because I have a love-hate relationship with feathers, period.
That makes sense.
The problem is the fact that, and I will say, like, Milano's scales are sometimes annoying, like, specifically on his hands, just because they're, like, repetitive, but the feathers are worse. And it literally is just, I love feathers. I love wings. I love how they look. But in trying to do the, like, let's get faster, you can't.
Yeah.
You then have to simplify, and that's just a pain in my butt because I like them.
I would say at this moment, the thing I love but hate having to color, and that's why I kind of don't at the moment,
Like-
is Axis's patterns.
Yeah.
I hate them. Because every time I think I figured out how the friggin' perspective changes when the camera angle changes, or he's like, no, you put the stripe here, it should be here. No, this white stripe is supposed to go here, not there. I'm like, I don't understand! I used the goddamn reference. What am I doing wrong?
Like visual quirks, Mason, or like just personality quirks? Because yeah, like as you think
I mean,
about stuff.
if you're talking about little quirks, we literally just did it.
Yeah.
We didn't know that they liked pizza. But it's a good way to build off of your OC's personalities, because it gives you a chance to like really think about, what would they like? Well, we know Ferrex is an all-in kind of guy, go big or go home, so he likes all pizza. And Milano is, a little off the cuff, a little, marches to the beat of his own drum. He likes pineapple on pizza. Ooh, the fur cape. Yeah, I could see how that would be tedious, Blair. It hurts so much when it's like, this is pain to draw / color, but goddamn, it looks so good. Why? How dare the hardest elements also be the prettiest? I call bullshit. I call shenanigans. Moo being accident prone is great. I had a fun time writing that in the, yeah, I think that was for the maid prompt. Or the cafe prompt.
It was for the, yeah, the butler maid cafe.
Butler right. Maid cafe. Thank you, thank you.
It was both. It was both. All right, I've done it. Every uploaded scheduled video has a thumbnail.
Delicious.
I shall now go get something for my allergies because I'm dying. I will be right back.
Please do. You need it. The allergies haven't hit me as badly. Like 2 weeks ago, it was the worst. This week hasn't been terrible. Thank God. I'm counting my lucky stars and I'm praying that's still the case come this weekend. It's like, I finally know what relief feels like. It's so nice. Breathing out of both nostrils. Never take it for granted. Ooh, James' name was actually Akira. And you change it 5 years after your creation. That happened to me once too, Flair. I don't know if you've been around for this story, but there was a series I was making way back when in high school. And basically it was a version of my own like magical girl series essentially, and the characters went through so many different name changes. I could never settle on one. It was like, well, this feels fitting, but do we want to lean more in the Japanese inspired names, or is that too cringe? Well, you picked some pretty good names for yours, Allie. Kai's great. Scarlet's great. Who's doing a JoJo pose? Oh, was it, that might have been Ori's D&D, doodles. That was something that happened last session. If that's what you saw, Mason, there's the explanation behind it. One of, our table mates did a pose during our fight with the big bad. Ori's gotten so quick with those doodles. We get new doodles after every session. It's amazing. I love how she draws Jonku so much, though. If it comes around again, Jonku's wearing little booties on her feet. And the story behind that is, we were walking into the boss's lair, basically. And the floor was hot. The floor was lava. So we're walking. Dylan's DMing for us, so he's like, I want you all to make a fortitude save. It's very hot for your little tootsies. And my character's in tears because collar inspired, so of course she doesn't wear shoes. So I'm just like, oh no. Or like, Mars, what's the matter? I'm like, I'm in my bare feet. Jaku doesn't have shoes. So that brought about the little, Jonku needs booties to protect her little tootsies. So she got those little doggo boots. Not in canon. Maybe I'll find them at the next shop I go to. Yeah, that's a fun callback, Mason. Inspiration comes from the most unlikely of places. Mentions how Jane's story is partially inspired by Dead Plate, but the biggest inspection was my high school senior English project. Woo! That has me intrigued, Flair. It's funny, your first creation always comes back, somehow, one way or another. For my character, Bass, Jonku is a Tanuki. She's a tanuki, so she has a big fluffy tail. She's very small. And she can also use her tea kettle form, which is really fun. I can shapeshift a lot, which honestly I should use more. I'm trying to use more. I actually used it in the last session to become a blanket to hide the boss we were smuggling out of the dungeon. We had to cover up his snoot. It was sticking out of the bag. So I became a blanket to cover him up. It's really fun to play around with. I love playing as Janku. It wasn't supposed to be her personality, but one of our other table mates was like, oh, Janku only has trash in her head. Like, she has trash for brains. I'm like, okay, yeah, that seems to be the vibe, actually. Oh, cool. Check it out, Mason. I do keep my anime list pretty regularly updated. The 3 I'm currently watching are the series finale of Dr. Stone. Oh my god, I can't believe that series is about to end. I'm gonna cry. Witch Hat Atelier, obviously. And then Go For It Nakamura-kun. So those are my 3 for this season. I did want to watch Daemons of the Shadow Realm. I know it's good. I know Sayu is also voicing a character in it. And I'm like, but it kind of seems like a story I've seen before. And at least from the clips, I'm not seeing a lot of variation. I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there's an off chance where I do pick it up one night. Like maybe it'll happen like Achiakuta. I'm doing my log notes and I put it on as background noise and then I'm suddenly sucked into the story. But I don't know. Maybe this is a me thing. I don't know if you guys feel this way. I feel like when something new comes out, especially if it's made by the same creator, and suddenly everybody in the fandom is making connections between the characters in the new project and the characters in the old project. Like everyone's saying, oh, the main character from Damon is like if Alphonse got his own show. Oh, the girl character in the new one is like Edward Elric, but female. Oh shit, we got our Roy Mustang to show up in episode 3. And I'm like, I don't want to see the same thing. I want to see new characters. Like take Soul Eater and Fire Force, for instance. Those are 2 different projects made by the same creator. They even take place in the same universe. Fire Force is a prequel to Soul Eater. But like, I'm not sitting here saying, oh, Shinra is basically Soul. Oh, what's her name? Tamaki? I want to say it's Tamaki. Tamaki is another like, no. I don't look at those characters and see so many similarities that it's like I'm watching the same thing a second time. I understand wanting more of what you like, but like, that's what fan fiction is for. I don't need a whole show dedicated to that. I could seek that out on my own. I want new ideas. I want new characters to fall in love with. And who knows? Maybe it is that way, but I gotta say, on first impression, it doesn't appear that way. I've been yapping this whole time and chat's been going. Let me see. Reminds me of my first consistent OC. Her name was Ray, and she was a witch. Totally not because you just watched Little Witch. Oh, no, not because you watched Little Witch Academia and were inspired. No. It is kind of funny to see all the people watching Witch Hat Atelier now, seeing the Coco and Agat ship, and being like, welcome back, Akko and Diana. Very, very classic bully turned friend type story. The difference, though, is I heard, and this could be a rumor, but the mangaka of Witch Hat Atelier actually does like Coco and Agat together, so there could be a chance. There is canon gay in Witch Hat Atelier.
Ooh.
There could be a chance.
Okay, I've returned.
Currently began watching Critical Role Campaign 2. been keeping up with campaign 4 as it's been coming out since it's less imposing. I've seen enough fan art. Nice, Pastry Puff. It's really funny how powerful fan art can be to encourage you to watch a show. Literally, that's the reason I started watching Gensomon and Sayuki. That's why I watched Sword of the Stranger. Dororo. That was another one where fan art was like, ooh, vibe. I need to see what this show is about. There's Zamai. Yeah, that was another one that ended up in there. And there was another one. No, not Apare Ramen. Sadly, that one was so small, there wasn't even enough fan art to fill the void, which was very sad. So many people slept on Apare Ramen. It was so good.
Roval, what do you mean consistent OCs? Did I miss? I was listening the whole time.
Oh, consistent OCs, I think in the sense of, like, something you created, like your first creation comes back in your most recent creation. Like, that was something Flair and I were talking about a little bit. I think that's what
I heard that whole
by
conversation.
OCs. You feeling better?
I don't know.
Oh. Guys, send your healing vibes to Ori. She deserves to have a restful vacation.
So bad.
Oh. You're almost there. Just a little bit further.
Oh,
ouch. Yep,
Pastry, Dylan and I started watching campaign 2 the show. We started watching Mighty Nine, the animated show. I think we're 5 episodes in. We're 4 or 5 episodes in. I can't remember. And, yeah, I've been spoiled, too, about certain stuff. In the show, Essek is there, like, right away. Because, like, in a show, you can, like, have the storytelling be done differently, and you should. Because, like, you don't have to, like, keep stuff secret. Well, but you don't have to keep stuff secret from the players. Yeah, exactly, Pastry. Exactly. So he's there immediately. I never listened to the campaign, but I have certain spoilers because of the fan art as well, mainly about one PC. But really good so far. Dylan likes it more than Vox Machina. He loves Jester, which I totally get. Yeah, I think they're more cohesive now because, like, Vox Machina was very much, it's like, that was their home game. Yeah, I know you know. Pastry, I know you know. Yeah, it was very difficult. It's very difficult to not,
Pastry knows.
Not know about that one.
What I hate about Hot Glue is all the little strings it leaves behind.
I'm definitely enjoying watching it through the animated series a lot more than I ever did listening to the live. I'm just not a big live actual play girly. I don't know. They're much harder to get into. I really loved the Adventure Zone for a long time, but then sort of I haven't even gotten back into that.
They really struck lightning with the very first Adventure
I loved Fear
Zone.
of Balance, but I still had fun with Amnesty. Like, I still had fun with Graduation. You know, like, I still did enjoy those and didn't feel like they were, like, a slog or anything. Ether Sea was fun, but it was just never like I need to go back and watch the next, listen to the next one or anything. And then it just got to be, I don't know. I think what I really liked about the Adventure Zone was that they were really just doing collaborative storytelling with very minimal rules. And it was just the 4 of them making this story together.
Well, they were focused on telling a good
There's nothing
story.
up. There's nothing up. That's why you can't see anything. And my brain died. What was I saying?
No.
And then where's what I want? God, everything is not where I want it to be. There it is. This one, I think. Yeah, this one.
Apologies for the paper noises.
My brain died. But
operating instructions, finally.
What was I gonna say?
Okay, let's see.
And then they just started playing around with different systems. And I was like, the fun of you was that the system was kind of more of a setting. you know?
The system was never the focus.
Yeah. It was more very much like a, and I feel like that's what's kind of gotten me away from it all. Is that I'm just like, I don't care about the system. But there really hasn't been anything that, like, hit me as hard as, like, Balance did, because no offense to Rally, but I never got through all of Rally, like I just fell off. I don't know.
And I think it also my problem happens because, like, it's hard to, like, listen. Like, we don't have the kind of job anymore where we can spend
I
hours
think a big part
listening.
of it is that both when I first started doing that, I was doing completely mindless work. Weeding.
Yeah.
Or weed whacking. Like, where it was like there was no thought involved. And then I was still getting through it, but I was doing a lot of driving, but a lot of easy driving. A lot of driving with no traffic on long, straight roads. Right. And
that makes a difference.
That was easy. Where now, while I do still do a decent amount of driving, it's traffic. You do have to be paying attention. I fucking restart a song constantly because I can't see the animatic in the whole thing enough. Yeah, literally. I'm just like, damn it. No, I'm trying to animatic plan here.
You interrupted my animatic in my head.
Yeah, and I blacked out for a minute there because I wasn't paying attention. And I just also like doing art. I find I'm not paying as much attention as I would like to for the things. Like, it's not as mindless as, like, weeding is, because I definitely find myself still, zoning out of listening while doing art, to the point where it's like, at least with these, like, Reddit stories and stuff, is like, I don't need to be 100% present, but I would feel like I'm missing something if I'm not, like, a little more paying attention. Campaigns
I feel
and stuff.
you with that.
So it's just like I can't even do them as like my
your art.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, no, that's a vibe pastry. And I tried to go back to Ether C to do it, and I just can't pay as much attention as I would like to it. So yeah.
It's a struggle. A real struggle sometimes. Okay. I think, you're going to go right in the middle there. Are you just going to... No, you're not going to stick without hot glue. Oh, if only I was so lucky.
Okay. Archivists. Is there a time when we see Phoenix on the computer for this part? The Blorbos do need a good snuggle. This is true.
They do. Oh, they always need a good snuggle.
We see Phoenix, spoilers, in the hospital bed, on his computer. Do we get a timestamp for that?
Or he's going ham with this one computer screen.
I'm just curious.
Like, every detail must
Putting
be
a time
perfect.
in is easy if someone knows. All right, I'd lovely if you go check, because I'll add that in.
Many, many thanks. All right, give that a chance to dry.
We have this is
Phoenix. No one ever tells you that one of the biggest parts of making something is just waiting for everything to dry.
Yeah, that's why I hate working with paint.
Bleh.
That's why I'm a marker gal. No cap. Is because I didn't want to have to wait for shit to dry.
See, I don't mind the paint process too much. Like, doing it is fun. And like,
yeah, but the fact that I have to wait for shit to dry
while it's drying,
terrible.
But now I'm kind of like, okay, waiting.
Waiting.
I'm very excited to play with my new toy tonight. I got a flat iron so I could do my wig.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Bass.
Really going for it.
You're validated in the fact that I showed Dylan Soup's Paper Demon image, and he immediately, before seeing your little bit, made a comment.
Of course.
So you're in good company.
Are we surprised?
We are impatient. Okay, what is this?
We are.
What is this thing, Allie? I've seen this too many times now. Oh, is this a nod?
It's in Discord,
this is
right?
A nod. Oh, that's what that is? That's a nod?
Okay.
Because we don't have a nod on YouTube? Is that what this is? Have I cracked the code?
Oh my gosh.
It's a nod, okay.
Allie, I've never seen that before. Cute. I do see the Lil Witch Academia inspiration. And maybe a little bit of Sailor Moon with her cat familiar. She is so adorable. Oh my gosh.
The power of lightly colored backgrounds. I mean, vibe. Oh, she is so cute.
I love the little giant white hair bow. The giant white hair bow reminds me of Kiki's delivery service.
Oh,
Very
we changed
cute.
it from fox ear hair to a bow.
Ooh.
Or did we go the other way?
I think.
I'm not sure which direction we went. If it went
I think
from
the bow
bow
is
to
in the other
hair,
direction.
I feel like it went from bow
oldest
to hair.
newest. So we ended up on the white bow.
So we ended on bow. All right.
Yeah, oldest to newest. I put my sparkle there. Why'd you take my sparkle away?
All right, Pastry, I believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna put this file here.
Do we want to see Ori's first OC that stuck around?
Ooh, yes.
Technically, it would be a player character, but I don't count him.
It still counts.
No, I was gonna do because I didn't draw him digitally very early. I count this guy more. Get your paper.
Oh, and Bass is saying it's probably February 8th, 2019 for the computer date.
Ooh, okay, nice. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, what's one of the earlier ones for you? Probably this. Whoa, hold on. Everything's loading.
Oh my. Gotta make sure when I put this on to not put it on upside down. That'll be kind of important.
Ah, here we go. Here's the very first art of him. My boy.
Here is the boy.
So that was his reference from like
oh boy.
2017, 2018. Something like that. I love him. He's great.
He's so good.
He ended up being I loved him so much, he ended up being the antagonist of my first D&D campaign that I ever DM'd. And then this was his updated reference. He got fishified after Mermaid. Here it is. So what happened was, so we started with this. I worked at an arboretum, and that arboretum had a CSA farm. And I was working at the CSA farm, and I was wearing a Tilly hat and like a shirt like this and everything like that. I was not barefoot,
stay
but
protected in that hot
the
sun.
main farmhand was. And then we were taking care of the chickens, and I got a chicken on my shoulder. And I took a picture of myself with the chicken on my shoulder, and I sent it to Dylan, and I went, Dylan, am I a pirate or a farmer? And he went, why not both? And I went, shit, that's good. Pirate farmer. And so then I made this guy. I made Griffin. And I loved him so much because I do love him. Like I said, he became the main antagonist of my very first Dungeons & Dragons campaign that I DM'd. But then Mermaid happened, and I ended up making this. And it wasn't supposed to be anybody specific, but because I was on a Griffin, hot kick because of creating him, I drew this. Because I was like, oh, forget just being just fish. Let's add other shit, too. And then I kept doing it. We had this one in Mermaid as well. We kept doing it. And then we got this, which is a multimedia piece, which I'm still really proud of. It's marker and colored pencil and gouache. So I'm still very happy with how this one came out. And I love this one. And he's still really cool. And I did a sketch for something that I was going to do a redraw with. But I never got to it. And so this, I loved this so much. That's how he then, in his updated ref sheet, became this.
Such a beautiful boy.
Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. He's great. Because I made one other OC from that time at the Arboretum. But he never went nearly as much places. Okay.
Ooh, maintenance free. I like that. Okay.
I've lost it.
You've lost. Come back.
No. But yeah, I loved him so much. I made him a Shaggy meme.
Exactly, Bass.
Because again, like I said,
you don't have to barter for food anymore.
He was a can I find? Thank you. Open file location. That's what I want. So he's actually, because he was the main antagonist of my very first Dungeons & Dragons campaign, I was actually making a comic for the Dungeons & Dragons campaign. And this is his little lead-in. These are all based off cars, like little vehicles that I drove during my work at the Arboretum. So I had very good reference of them. That was page 1.
So now I know you could draw vehicles for our next comic.
Yeah, can is very different than want. No. Griffin's not trans. And we had the mayor. Mayor Cavendish.
Always a fun time threatening the mayor.
Page. Ooh. Oh, is that one really big? We have page 3. Yes, he is a smooth talker. Dylan helped write him, if that makes any any surprise. Page 4. What a chicken, though, Jesus. I tried.
It's not a bad chicken. Like, I look at that and I do think it's a chicken.
Good chicken. And this is all that I got to.
No, it's not. But it was good for a 17-year-old.
I did 2 intro pages for the characters for the player characters, about how they got to that main place.
Mm-hmm.
I did this one. Yeah, pastry, yeah. And then I did this one.
Smooth operator.
Man, how far I've come, huh?
Indeed.
But for that D&D campaign, I actually made a, group piece for every arc that they finished. And so this arc was called This is Bananas. And this was the, cover art of all the characters. The turkey was not a character. He just got rode on. Trying to see.
What was the turkey's name?
I have no recollection. I don't think they named him because he wasn't. He was just like a one-off thing. So this is Vesvir, and then this is Melvin, and then we have Kenan, Farmond, Michael, and Tyklos. And Tyklos snuggled with a turkey, and everyone made the art of it seem very, very odd because Tyklos doesn't wear pants. Hold on, I have that.
Oh my.
I have that somewhere.
That's certainly a choice.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one. They were friends, okay? Don't make it weird. He does look like a Melvin. But we did lots of memes, so there's more memes. Lots of memes.
I love the sticks and leaves sticking out of his beard.
He was a druid.
It feels very on brand for a druid. Alright, spill. Who went off on their own and almost died?
Kenan, he's right there.
Oh, I couldn't see him. I thought that was part of the car!
But I was drawing all the, enemy tokens.
Blended into the arrow.
I was drawing all the enemy tokens.
Ooh. Look how far you've come.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, the first Scarlet.
All right.
Very lovely, Allie. Nom 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 nom. And the first Kai. He looks so baby here. Oh my god.
Is this the one with the tie?
He looks so baby.
Oh, Wilden. Look at Scarlet.
Oh, geez, that happened to you too, Flair? We try very hard not to split the party if we can help it, and every time we do, I get so nervous.
Yeah, don't split the party.
It's a bad idea.
But there's also a difference, Mars. There's a difference between splitting the party when the DM has made it to a point where it's like, we're signposting this because you two are small. You could go, like, that's a planned thing. Versus, let's go in the dungeon and let's go 2 different ways. That's bad. Never do that.
No, that feels like a bad decision. Do not recommend. Okay, let's see if I did this right.
Also, pink phase alley? What do you mean?
Right. Slide down? Oh, slide.
You've never left. Neither have I.
Gotta make that a bit tighter then.
Jesus.
I guess I'll make
That sounds extreme, Flair.
Strap. Not in a Don-to-Don way? Wait, what? What's not in a Don-to-Don way? I think I lost the thread.
Or do we mean a Dr. Stone way? But that's bad.
That would be the reference.
It's okay, Allie. I'm still my pink phase. I wear pink overalls to work, and all the guys are like, pink over. And it's like, yeah, there's no rule against what fucking color my overalls are.
My glue's still hot. Please still be hot. No, you got cold.
Woof.
Plug you back in.
All right. The files have been colored. I did work. Yay.
That happens sometimes, Flair. I was supposed to join a D&D table with some of my coworkers back when I worked in retail. I was like, I wanted to,
you didn't.
But I was already part of my own table, and it's like, I like
our table was better.
I can only keep track of one character.
Our table was better. You know it to be true.
Oh, I know deep in my soul it's true. I, very fortunately, do not have any DM horror stories.
No, and it's all because we're based as fuck.
I am one of the blessed few.
Mars has honestly had an overall incredibly, really good Dungeons & Dragons experience.
Yeah, you know, my entire party TPK'd on my very first ever campaign.
But that was just great. How it goes. That wasn't because people were being terrible or singling out your character.
No, that's true.
Or, you know.
No, not at all.
Fucking it up. We also get to meet pretty consistently weekly, which most things don't.
We do. There's no waiting. It's great.
No, we are very blessed. And I'm gonna be honest, it does help that 3 of us live in the same house and do things together.
You're able to keep all 3 of you on task.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. It does help that there is that 3 out of 5 people. You can just pop in and be
like, Dylan, are you working on the upcoming session?
Yeah. Also, Dylan's just could rival Matt Mercer as a DM. Not gonna fucking lie.
Oh,
this is not.
100%.
This is not even like I'm like
No,
I am not. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not biased. Like, actually, it's a little sad that we don't like live cast our things solely because he would actually rival Matt Mercer.
Oh, Nib. So cute.
Nah, he's up there on both. I would love to see.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the only reason I'm sad we don't broadcast our campaigns at all is literally because he could get recognized and get to, like, play with them, and that'd just be cool.
That'd be awesome.
But we don't wanna. D&D is for us.
Yeah.
And the rest of us aren't that improvisationally skilled as the people Matt Mercer and Brendan Lee Mulligan play with.
To believe I'm getting better.
No. We're fine. I'm just saying that, like, Brendan Lee Mulligan and Matt Mercer play with fucking voice actors and like comics, you know, right? Like comedians.
Oh yeah. No, they know what they're doing. They hella know what they're doing.
A lot of people love it.
D&D as your job.
It really matters in the various capacities, but like
it depends. There's lots of factors that come into play.
Like I would say, being one of the players on one of those like D&D shows would probably be great. Being
that would be awesome.
The DM, definitely much more stressful. I was gonna say one more thing. One more level there.
My own finger.
But people also DM for money. So like that you have played games, like paid games, where people will pay to be a part of a campaign. And what that does is that does, one, help weed out people that aren't actually like in it. But two, it means that you can actually reuse a lot of like the work you've already done. And if you like doing that, because technically every group will be different. So it's never exactly the same. But you still have like your same like stuff. Like you have all the art, or you have all the like, you know, stats for the monsters and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So like there's still a lot less prep that has to go into it. That could be pretty fun, but you have to like get to that point and iron out. Jamie played a lot of like pay to play campaigns.
Ooh. Now, Allie, you know what I've learned is cats have no what's the word? Proprioception, I believe is the word I want. That's the awareness of self in regards to the space around them. Zero of it. Cats don't have it. And
Wild.
It disappears even more when they're sleeping. They will just stretch and then whoop, there they go. Over the edge.
He looks offended? Yeah, because he doesn't know. No, Bass, because I was never a big Critical Role girly. I like being a Critical Role tourist.
I enjoyed that we got the Critical Role series.
Yeah, I'm so happy that we did.
Nowadays, I'm more of a watcher than a listener, so it definitely helps.
Also, the animation is fire. Like, hell yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's so freaking good. Like, no complaints. They cook.
Whoa,
cook.
What?
What?
Oh. Oh, I was dumb?
I think I can find...
What the fuck? Ay. Okay. I don't know. I fixed it.
I do remember when that was a thing, Bass. I was there when it happened. Never played it myself, but I remember all the videos and all the art. And
I remember all the art.
I followed at one point.
Yeah.
That had a comic series featuring all the mascots of fast food restaurants.
They just made them so hot.
They did. Like, excuse you? How dare? People aren't as ambitious anymore. We need something like that. I close this. There. Let's try.
Whoop. Forgot about that.
dodgy. I cannot get the placement of the thing right.
Nice.
Maybe it's on this one.
Oh, yeah, really? That's crazy.
Again. Oh, I believe that they had to do that. It makes sense.
I mean, you're technically not allowed to loot the, like, Uma Musume horses.
I think I heard about that, too.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Yeah. They take
I'm just saying technically, like, that doesn't
very seriously.
That doesn't stop people, you know.
No, they literally look at that and go like, that won't stop me because I can't read.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't because they are literally based on and licensed for, like, they got permission for the real racehorses. And it's like a big deal. These racehorses in Japan. They're like all their own brand and shit.
I did see that, Allie. That hurt my soul a lot.
You created the... No, I thought it was...
Yeah.
I thought it was Furio Tigre's guy. Are they the same guy?
He did both. He's the same guy.
Did both? Fuck!
It was Book of Life, Furio Tigre, and something else. There was another third series in there that he also did. But yeah, what was it he said? He said AI is like you have sex with it and it gives you a baby. Like he said something like that. And I'm like, one, that's horrifying. And two, oh, you just lost all the respect.
That's insane. That's insane.
Hurts. The bubble will pop. I am manifesting it. I am manifesting that the bubble will pop. It's gonna happen.
Oh no, it will happen.
Everyone hates this shit.
It has to happen because it literally...
No one is buying stock in it. Nobody cares about it.
No. Sadly, people are buying stock in it. That's why it hasn't popped yet. But it will pop because all of it is fake.
Yeah. Thank you. That's what I meant to say. Honestly, Bass, they don't seem that different. I'll be honest. The level of justice doesn't change between this hell world and the AA hell world. Maybe a little bit, but not by much. That was it, Allie. That was the direct quote. Like, that doesn't sound like a compliment. That sounds horrifying.
Yeah, that's also like, you want that?
Yeah, like, why?
Also, like, no, it's like getting a random amalgamation of all the other people in the world smushed together. Well, it's honestly not your baby.
If we're gonna use a direct metaphor, that's kind of how genetics works.
No, but I'm saying it's not like your baby at all at that point. Like in the metaphor, AI is stealing other people's shit. Yeah, maybe some of your shit is in there, but like very little in the grand scheme of things. You've had sex with everybody and gotten the baby immediately, and it's somehow everybody. Like, it's not yours at all.
That is still horrifying. That works too, Bass. Ooh, what fictional universe would I rather live in?
Just like overall? Meet the Robinsons' future.
That's a pretty good one. That was a very optimistic, very bright future.
Oh, so that's a bright future, that's a great future, that's an eco-friendly future, and that family would let me live with them if I didn't have my family for some reason, so.
Well, if you time travel, then yeah.
It's just got, like, it is literally, like,
I gotta think
we imagined the future was a utopia time period of time, so...
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick Pokemon because, like, I just don't want to have to worry about it. Like, now I have to worry about it.
See, Pokemon's an interesting one
No,
because like you
100%
could choose
patient
whatever
makes no
career
sense.
path you want. Like, you don't have to be a Pokemon trainer and fight the gym leaders. You could be a gardener with your
No. I know
Roserade
you could be
helping
chill,
you.
but you still have to worry about being attacked by wild Pokemon. I don't sit here in my life and worry about being attacked by a bear all the time. Where there is, like,
I don't sit here wondering if that squirrel in the tall grass is
yeah,
gonna leap out
if I,
at
like,
me.
walk slightly off the beaten path, that I'm gonna get, like, mugged by, like, you know, a beaver. You know, like I'm not worried. But now I'm forced to spend money constantly in order to buy repels. How am I getting that money? Now I have to fucking, you know, do Pokemon battles.
Isn't that
I can't
how going into
swim.
tall grass with a bunch of ticks work, though?
Yeah, literally. Terrible. And bug spray is not 100% effective on that shit.
We
But
got
imagine
that in the
you
real
can't
world.
swim without being attacked by an octopus. You know? Like,
Well,
like you just...
in deep water, in very deep water, you can't swim.
That's the babe. I thought that was the shitty ones, those bass. Those don't work, and they wear off super fast.
They do, especially if you're running. Oh yeah, you have to buy special shoes to run. You can't run.
Like, Pokemon's great, but like I would not be sad if I lived in the Pokemon universe. That one's like a fine one to live in. But I'm just saying, like, to pick it. Like I said, Meet the Robinsons is just like we made Utopia in the actual good way. Everything's nice and happy and everybody's happy. And it's like, great.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, you're not allowed to
Paige,
bike.
You're up against that bureaucracy.
Also, I'm gonna be honest.
Also, you don't know if the world is gonna end every other week.
Yeah.
Whatever
And there's
team
always
of
people
the
trying
year
to
is
steal your dog.
destroying the world.
Just anybody could pop out and try to take your fucking cat. Your goldfish.
Your hamster.
I don't want to deal with that.
How
If
dare
I'm not
they?
a Pokemon trainer, I stand no chance. What do you
That's
mean
a fair
only,
point.
Bass? I don't know how much a job makes in the Pokemon universe. All I know is how much beating up children makes. And I told you I don't want to be beating up children. Also, at
Well,
what
there has to
point
be
did the
some
Pokemon
kind of
universe get the
economy.
internet?
There has to be some kind of economy in the Pokemon world. Because in Gen 4, you have Jubilife TV, and there's a whole bunch of people that work there. There's a whole bunch of people that work
Just gonna
in that
electrocute you.
facility.
He's just gonna throw his cat at you. His sludge, you know, ball. You know, Allie. I'm sorry, I can't
What
punch
the hell
a
is
fucking.
hamster?
You know,
I'm looking this up. What is a hamster?
I think I.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an actual Pokemon.
No, I was like, I think she just misspelled.
Hey, they literally named a Pokemon Flamigo. And it was a
But
flamingo.
Bass,
I'm not putting
now
it
I
past
have to
them.
go into the tall grass to get the mushroom. Like, what do we not understand? Yeah, that's horrifying, Pastry. See,
that
like,
sounds
Pokemon
bad.
Pokemon sounds great until it's like, God, to go about my daily life.
Until you break it down, then it's not so great anymore.
Yeah, but Mason, it's $5 every, like, what, 1,000 steps that I have to go outside? Like...
Ori just said she's not a great battler. She doesn't want to be.
I would be a good battler, but that takes time. I'm out here doing art. I don't got time to train my Pokemon.
You're totally right, Allie. I looked at that and I was like, oh, Pokemon, what have you done now?
Yeah, I ain't joining any team. Whether they were right or not, I don't need to deal.
And could convince me to join.
Again, I'm doing shit.
Well, I know I would have an Absol on my team. I must have an Espeon. I love Espeon. Lavani.
No. See, if I have to be in the Pokemon world, we ain't going
I don't
theme.
think my
We're
team-
going... We're going,
I don't think my team would be good. It's just made up of my favorites.
See, my team would be good. We gotta have...
No, I want my faves. I want my buddies by my side.
Weavile, Siglif, Scrafty.
Oh, Siglif's your boy.
What was the rest of my team? Fucking... What the fuck Gibble evolves into? Why am I blanking on? Gabite. Garchomp, thank you. Yeah, no, it goes Garbite, then Garchomp. And then, yeah, the Lycanroc Midnight. That's my team. We'd fucking sweep. Nice. But I have to take the time to train them.
That you would.
And I'm sorry. Days in real life are 24 hours. And I have to fucking sleep.
That's just really trying to sell you on the Pokemon universe.
I'm sorry. It's the Meet the Robinsons future time. Like, that's it. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Pastry. If I picked Pokemon that I just like that are just cute, that I'd want as like pets without care of other
that's
function.
That's the secret, Allie. My life is always mass destruction or tragedy.
Then it would
so
be...
an Absol would constantly be by my side.
Snorlax, Fido, Midnight Lycanroc, Arcanine, fucking... What's the other one?
I almost fell out my chair.
Two more.
Oh, Luxray would also be on my team. I have to have a Luxray. That was my partner when I first played through Pearl, so I have to have one. If this here works. Please work. I want to be done with you. I'm not sure which one you're LOLing, Allie. The fact I nearly fell out of my chair or the
I think it was the fact that you nearly fell out of your chair.
Ah, okay.
I think that was the time that occurred.
I was just reaching for my hot glue gun. It was too far.
And then she died, chat.
That sounds horrifying, Pastry. That is exactly what I don't want. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to live in Legend of Zelda, I guess.
No! Calamities?
Farmer. It's fine.
Yeah, farming is not fun, Mars. Farming is not a good time. You do not want to be a fucking farmer. Nuh-uh.
Pearl playing Pokemon? Ooh, I wouldn't... Pearl would have lots of psychic types on her team. I could see her starting off with a little Meditite on her team. Only if I'm outside at a certain time, Bass. Yeah, see, Allie? That's why an Absol would always be by my side.
I'm trying to think of another good one.
Asked and answered. I did see Flair mention the universe of Monk and Robot. That was a good one. That one also seemed like another
I will admit,
post-apocalypse, like not utopia per se, but like they figured their shit out, which is good and in the right direction.
If I could join the Witch Hat universe being a witch, I would. Even though they have shenanigans and shit happen to them, would be worth it.
It would.
Would be worth it.
I turned around to look at my manga like, what universe? Phantom Busters, unless you have powers,
I would say
it's going to be a pretty boring universe.
Being able to be like a witch.
A witch hat would be cool.
Because that's like a completely different time period thing, though.
It's also the different kind of magic because anyone could be a witch. Like, that's the sell of the series. You just have to know how to draw.
Yeah. Well, and you have to have access to the ink or whatever, but...
Yeah, that too. Ooh, and the Professor Layton universe could be rich. I was also sitting here thinking, like, Tress of the Emerald Sea, but, like, aside from, like, the ocean life, you don't know too much about that universe.
Also, and the ocean life sounds horrifying.
Like, this is where I need to, like, draw the line between, okay, there's a difference between worlds I find fascinating and worlds I want to live in. Because I'm sitting here like, this is fascinating.
Yes.
This is fascinating. But do I want to live there? Probably not, by all logistical standards. The world in Layton is only threatened once. That's pretty good. They have a pretty good track record.
Like, the only reason I'm down for Witch
I think
Hat...
after a while I might get tired of Animal Crossing.
...is because being an artist, it's very easy to, I could be as epic as Keyfree. You know what I'm saying? Like we could, like...
Ori, did you hear... I think I sent it to you the other day.
Maybe.
People are writing their own spells. Because they made the magic system so straightforward and easy to understand. Like, people are making their own spells. There's a spell for, like, creating a black hole. There's a spell for, like, breaking your enemy's bones. Like, it's nuts what people are coming up with. And that video concluded with, okay, I see why the pact is a thing, because you guys chose violence.
Yeah, it does sound like they chose violence.
You guys immediately chose violence. Splatoon universe is fun if you're an inkling. No, see, Allie, Gotchi falls into, that's a cool as hell universe. I'm not fighting trash beasts anytime soon.
Same with Freerin, because there's no way I'm a mage in that universe, and I'm not dealing with the rest of the shit. No, I'm one of the
unfortunate pawns that Freerin comes across, unfortunately.
I'm in a village that the demons ravage.
Maybe I help her with her character development, that's it.
No. Same with Dungeon Meshi, love it, but I'm not a valid character, and, like, we're just not...
You're sadly not on Laios' team.
Yeah, and honestly, being on Laios' team...
Attack on Titan, I love to use the 3D maneuver gear. That would be incredible. I don't want to die. I would get nommed by a Titan instantly. No. Fuck it, picking the Sasaki and Miyano universe. At least I can watch their shenanigans.
It's literally the same universe. It's not a different universe at that point. It's like, yeah, let's go to Orin High School Host Club. Like, you know.
See, I don't have a problem making a living on jobs. That's fine. Is the death rate high? Splatoon, not so much. Like, when you get splatted, you come back. So, like, you can't really die in that universe. You're pretty safe.
The main things you have to think about is also, does that universe have the modern amenities you think of? I'm sorry, I want a toilet. I'm sorry, I want, like, fucking running water.
You're not getting one in Freerin, I'm sorry. Or Dungeon Meshi.
See, but that's what I'm saying. At least in Witch Hat, if I am a witch, I have the wherewithal to be able to make that happen. You know? Like, same with, like, that's why I'm not fucking living in, like, the Mau Mau universe. You know, like, we're fucking... Nuh-uh.
I've gotten sick from eating good, well-made ramen. If I tried to eat a monster,
at least Dylan and I could survive eating all of that stuff. But Again, we wouldn't be on that team, so.
Then again, I did survive Ori's custard, although that was Witch Hat Atelier style.
Saying you survived my custard sounds like I'm a bad chef and I made it bad or something.
No, you're not. No, I specifically said the ramen was good.
No,
and
I know.
Still had a problem. Let's see. Did I fix this? I did it!
Yay!
Yay! I have an armband now, and it's the right size. Woohoo! Velcro. I'm telling you guys, Velcro
It really,
is the way to go.
Canadian Lucifer, the wild thing is that you, like, I can't tell what is or is not considered a sin in the Helliverse, because, like,
It's
spoilers for Hazbin Hotel. Spoilers for Hazbin Hotel.
Even they don't know.
But, like, Sir Pentius's quote-unquote sin is, like, baby-ass shit. Like, that, like, yeah, could he have done something? But, like, I would, like,
bro,
that's kind of dumb. Not gonna lie.
You got sent to hell for that? Really?
So it's like, yeah, maybe I would be sent to hell. I'd rather not live there.
Get on Box's level. That man deserves to be in hell.
If it matters about guilt, Canadian Lucifer, I'm going to heaven. Because I don't have anything I feel that guilty that, like, I should have done something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't done something so bad like that I'm like, oh.
What? No.
Because I'm assuming Pastry.
I can see how Angel's sin is like. His is more like classic sin.
No, I'm assuming that all the characters we care about have like a quote unquote twist or a quote unquote like redeemable quality, right? Because they're the characters that we like. If someone was like,
put it out there now, I think Angel's was self-defense or
literally anything like that.
That's how we're gonna get out of it. That's exactly how we're gonna get out of it. No,
there was no way it wasn't that. Everything is gonna point to that, you know, father was a piece of shit, you know, like whatever or defending his sister, because we know he has a sister in heaven, right? So like, yeah, obviously it was always gonna be a twist. I think it's the amount of guilt, Allie. I think guilt in a moment is like
it would be guilt that eats you from the inside.
Yeah. Out. So much like so that like it's a regret guilt. On your deathbed kind of vibe. But that's why it's like, yeah, heaven in, you know, could be great. But honestly, not now, though, because, like, they keep fucking, you know, have hell try to get him now. So,
I just saw the poster for the 3rd season. I'm like, okay, hype. I'm ready. Bring it on.
No, exactly, Pastry Pup. It really just is the thing where it's like, how do you make up for that? Because, like, what we currently understand is that Pentius... No, I totally understand what you're getting at, Canadian Lucifer, but I'm gonna be honest, then why is Alistair in hell? There's no fucking way he feels guilty about that shit.
No, Alice...
Right? Same with Vox. There's no way he fucking feels guilty about his shit. Right? Well, like, they are bad people.
It could work in both ways in that it punishes, like, actual misdoings, but then also operates on guilt. Like, it doesn't have to be one or the other.
Exactly, Pastry, exactly. So, like, my whole thing is that to me, it's like, oh no, like, Sir Pentius was a bystander and he could have done something and he didn't. And then literally how he gets out of hell is that he did something this time, right? He acted. He had the opportunity to act again and he did. So that's why it's like, what are they gonna do with Angel, though, you know? Because it's like, huh?
Well, considering where season 2 left off, I'm curious to see. I think we're going to get
hell,
a
Allie.
lot of Angel in
Hell
season
forever.
3.
No chance of redemption.
How dare you?
Worst sin.
And then there was also the notion that the form they take in hell matches the sin.
No, it doesn't.
Like the way they died?
It's the way they died, but also not actually.
Okay.
But it's also not actually, because Husk's thing is weird. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Husk makes no sense.
Do not
if
recommend
we're going on that logic.
I do not recommend watching Has-Been Hotel for the universe lore. I'm gonna be completely fucking honest. That is not how you enjoy that show. The way you enjoy that show is by like, oh, we have this quote unquote monster of the week thing, and you know, you get to enjoy the character development stuff and, you know, and the character interaction, and then you move on. Because I'm gonna be honest, and you know, this is probably, in my opinion, one of Vivzi's main faults is that she doesn't kill enough darlings. Because Husk really was a darling she needed to kill, at least design-wise. And it's just like a...
Well, in order to make that particular concept work, yes.
I guess
it's a good design. There's nothing bad about it. But I'm gonna be honest,
if they try to make
on that logic, it doesn't make any sense.
Alistair redeemable, I'm gonna be upset.
I don't want Alistair to be redeemable.
Also, what's your explanation for Vox,
He can be a great character. A great character is fine. I don't want him to be redeemed, though. That just kind of feels like, why? What are we doing?
We can hand-wave shit. Yeah, exactly. I am not worrying about the lore too much. I accept that it is... So let me explain Husk a bit more, because Husk is a very specific thing. So for everyone who doesn't know, a long time ago, Vivzi Puff's like first thing that she ever like really like did was she made a web comic called Zoophobia, and it was very like, you know, it gives very like 2010s Tumblr in the sense of like really being a creator on the internet, where she like teased a bunch of shit that never actually made it into the comic, like Alistair existed in the world of Zoophobia originally. His design got a level of rework, but a lot of the main visual elements are still there. Husk was actually designed by, I'm pretty sure it's Vivzi Pop's younger sister, and thus she put
that part
him
of the story
in,
I didn't know.
Yeah, and thus she put him in it, but that's why his design is that way, because yeah, delicious nom nom, Allie. Because, see ya, Pastry.
Do we need to check for a necklace-shaped lump in your throat? Bye, Pastry. Always good seeing you.
But then, so she kept it, and her the current, like, from when Has-Been Hotel was a pilot, was Husk was turned into a cat because he hates cats. And that's his personal hell, is being a cat. But that makes no sense with literally anybody else who is obviously 99% based on how they died.
Yeah.
Because Alistair is so obviously on how he died. Serpentius...
Well, so is Vox.
So obviously how he died. Yeah, Vox is so obviously at how he died. Right? But you can see it in, like, Baxter probably drowned. Like, when you see in fucking Hell of a Boss, they look like how they died. The two guys drowned together, and they were, like, fish-type people, right? Like they were, like, it is a lot in how they died.
No, it makes sense, and that's, I feel like, a very classic design choice when you're doing a life after
But so it's
death
like, to
type
me,
of setting.
You needed to kill the darling of Husk being designed by your little sister. Like, I get it, right? Like, I totally get it.
No wings and no tail.
Well, he could be a cat, but now he has to be killed by a cat, and he can't have wings. Right? Like, it's like... Like, we needed to... Yeah, really, though, Allie. Like that's fine. You could be
kittens.
killed by a cat. You know, like there's ways to do it. Like Alistair's is kind of goofy. You know, like Vox's is kind of goofy. Smiling and nodding. None of you have seen Has Been? I didn't realize nobody else here had seen Has Been.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry that we're ranting into the void here.
Oh, shit. I thought you all knew Has Been.
I thought we all knew Has Been.
That was why it came up.
I also assumed other Has, Bess.
Looks like we were wrong.
Yeah, could have done that too.
Or it could have been like a background character.
Just scrapped any lore around having it be anything how they died. Right? Like, the problem is that it's not... Is that, like, you either hand wave or you don't. I think a lot of annoyance comes with Has Been is kind of in this middle, where it's like, there's explanations for some things, like, but not for others, but it's the same thing. Right? That would be like... I could have the callers just be animals and have no rules, or they have rules like I've given them. Right? You know, like, there's not, like, an in-between of, like, but then there's one is a bug, because I wanted it to be a bug. But that's the only bug. But it's like, that doesn't make sense, because I made them all vertebrates. Right? It's like, I put in an effort to make a lore, and then I just went, but my cousin drew this bug person that I really wanted. Like, I get the sentimentality. I get wanting to honor that, but you have to fucking kill your darlings, right? Or you have to take that and say it was inspired by, or somebody, you know, you have it as a little Easter egg, like a little plush toy, or like a little drawing, or whatever.
Or a background
blah, blah, blah.
design, like, something like that.
I would say even that could be rough, you know, just because the point is to make it with intention. So having kind of the oddball out would still be kind of,
but it disappears so quickly. Who is that?
Yeah, but you know how fandom is.
Yeah, especially the Hellverse fandom.
They're fucking frame by frame in that shit. You know, like ever since Steven Universe, like they're fucking... Everything is getting looked. You know, you everything's got to be made with a purpose, with intention.
True. This is true. There's no escaping it.
Okay, I should actually look at this necklace right there.
Yes,
I have zero issues with the amount of fucking cursing in that show. I think anybody who says otherwise is just deal with it. It's not for you, or it is. Like, I'm sorry, I don't find it to be overly excessive or overly anything. Like,
I don't think that's just that bad, honestly.
It's fine.
It's like,
yeah, the cursing is literally fine. Hello,
curse.
Crystal. Hello, Enthuse.
Hi, Crystal.
That's the one thing I don't understand, is when anybody's like, and they curse too much. And it's like,
I understand, like, the amount of cursing can get a little exhausting. Like, this is why I cannot show my mom that show. I tried showing her the first episode, and even with the music, she couldn't get into it. So I'm like, okay, personal preference, I understand, but valid criticism? No, not a valid criticism. I'm sorry.
It's also like, you can say, I won't watch Has Been Hotel because they curse too much and I don't like that. That's a fine thing for you to want, right? To say. But saying it's bad because they curse too much, like, no, okay. they don't.
Correct me if I'm wrong. At least when it comes to characters like Alistair, at least to my memory, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, I remember him only cursing when he was, like, pushed to his limit.
Yeah, no.
Like when he was
it was very intentional with Alistair, 100%.
That's what I thought. Okay.
No, the characters vary in how much they say it. Even Charlie, like, does say it sparingly, more than Alistair, but it's not like her all the time. Obviously, like, Angel says it a lot, right?
Angel says it a lot more.
Valid, you know, like I don't know. I never found it to be, like... See, and I don't find them to be trying too hard. I find it to be very just... I'd talk like that.
You don't have to
you're
apologize,
welcome
Mason.
to have an opinion.
It's a discussion.
It's a other people have this opinion. You are not the only one.
It's a personal preference thing. That's what it comes down to.
But there's a difference between I don't like the cursing personally and the show's dialogue is bad. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a different level there.
This is because media literacy is in the absolute toilet. And for some reason, we can't have projects that are just okay anymore. They either have to be the most amazing masterpiece ever or the worst thing ever created. There is no in between. And
exactly.
It's exhausting.
Exactly.
Like, can't I just have a piece of media that's okay? I don't need it to be amazing. I could be like, hey, this has problems. I acknowledge that. Still had a good time. That's where I feel like Has Been falls into that camp for me. I definitely don't find it amazing. I find some elements of it really amazing, like the music, for example. They definitely put their all. I love the music. That. The voice
Season 2's animation definitely got an upgrade.
Incredible.
I would say the overall themes of what they're trying to do are very nice. Like, I don't get me wrong. Here, Our Hope gets me a little bit. Because of the vibes,
that was a good one.
It's emotional. It hits.
Especially in this day and age, you know?
Seriously, fucking, I mean, that whole season was fucking
watching that whole thing with, like, manipulating the media and stuff, I was like,
oh, yeah. Fuck! No, I'm the Führer! Jesus Christ.
I'm not okay!
He talked so much like him. But, yeah, and I think that's fine, Mason, right? And I'd have to agree that the music is definitely it's
a selling point.
100% a selling point.
They know it.
And so anytime anyone's like, I don't like Has Been Hotel and I don't like musicals, and it's like, well, then why the fuck did you watch it?
Then you're not gonna watch it.
If you don't like musicals, why did you watch the musical TV show? You know what
I remember trying to show a friend Epic the Musical.
It was
and
great.
He was like,
it was great.
That was okay, but I don't like musicals. I'm like, well, it's called Epic the Musical. Then why did you watch it?
Like, well, then why
if you don't like musicals?
No, and the wordplay in the songs is great.
That.
And like I said, the overall story beats I do find intriguing. Right? Like, they have a lot of stuff going on. But, like, yeah, it's not, Gravity Falls level of tight with the lore, it's not like fucking, Steven Universe with like the through line, right? And that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants another like Avatar, and it's just like
everyone wants another one.
Like you guys said, it's like a show
that was
just
lightning
be
in a bottle.
Good time.
Not even Avatar can recreate Avatar.
Yeah, wild. It's wild and it's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's so good, Mason. And they have a ton of really good lines. Like they really do hit with their, like, wordplay and stuff. I love fucking, like, and his medium is getting bloody rare. Fucking love that one. That's a fantastic line, in my opinion.
That
Such
was
good wordplay there.
Beautiful. Loved that.
Amazing. But there's a ton like that. There's a ton of, like, just really insane lines like that.
They know how to do their wordplay. They do.
No, and it's great. But it is hard to make something that is amazing at every level. That's why to this day people go back to Avatar: The Last Airbender as like a
as the shining
as like
example.
Wow, this hit everything. And it's like, yeah, because you get one of those like once every fucking like decade or more. You know, like that. The point is that is the poster child, right? Like you can't have everything be a poster child. That's not how it works.
Humanity peaked
later
in
than that.
2006.
Later than that. No. You know
what? Be a little bit later.
The
Gravity Falls
LGBT
and Steven Universe
was
is
not
still
good in
Adventure
2006.
Time is still a thing.
I'm down for the 2016 vibes.
Early 2016 was pretty good.
But I think you have to hit 2010s at least. I think before that, we really did not have.
Well, it's because you and I were trapped in elementary school at that time, and things didn't get fun.
No, but it's also like,
school.
but it's also like the like gay, trans, all of that acceptance was not good until like the 2010s.
Oh, it's you, Crystal. Okay, welcome.
What is? Join the Discord?
In the Discord.
Yeah. Welcome. You finally made it.
Forgot the password to your other account. No worries. Happens to the best of us.
Welcome. Oh my god, there's a Narumitsu fucking Ace Attorney channel?
Where? What? Huh?
I gotta fucking join that. I gotta fucking join that! God, the next to bridge is so gay!
It is!
I gotta join that!
You gotta join that! Are you on Tumblr right now?
Oh, is it just a complete coincidence? Yeah.
I agree. 98 was the best year. That was also my birth year. 98 was peak.
When we party rock too hard. Yeah. Yes, guys, the abridged comes out tomorrow in 13 hours.
You guys could watch it before the Ace Attorney stream.
I mean,
and then I ain't gonna. It.
Oh yeah. Watch it before the stream, please. Guys.
It's possible, Bass. I have a later birthday. Like,
Bass, if you were born in 98, then yes, we are the same age. Me and Mars are the same age. Yes. That is our birth year too.
I won't be the same age as Ori in a few months.
Yeah, but it's just a
sad
month thing.
That they are, Mason. That they are.
So we can agree it peaked.
We can agree.
What? No.
What do you mean, Bass?
Bass, don't feel unaccomplished. We are very lucky people. For our age, we are very lucky people. Okay? Do not compare yourself to us. We are very, very lucky people.
And there's always still time to do. You are never out of time.
Oh yeah, never out of time. But I'm just saying as like a metric. We are very lucky, as 20. Yay! You did it!
Congrats on your career!
What am I doing? Like this.
Speaking of career, I'm so ready for the school year to be over. The kids are so over everything. The teachers have finally given into we're just gonna put the magic school bus on and call that science. They're so tired. They're so done. Ooh, nice enthuse. That's so cool. You're in print. Look at you.
Look at that.
Yes, what is the article on? The PMPBS does stand for peak.
Yes, and read your contract.
And forever will be a PBS kid.
Make sure you read your contract. Guy, this is for anyone who does any work at all. Please read your contract. Yeah. When I got fired from my first, big job out of college, I knew my contract, and thus I got 2 weeks of pay that they weren't going to give me because they didn't even know my contract. It wasn't malicious. It was just ignorance. So read your contract.
Oh, at least it was ignorance and not maliciousness. That's at least something.
I'm 99% sure because
some of those companies
basically the boss went like, I'd never fired someone from your position before, and it was like, well, the contract says 2 weeks notice, and they're like, all right, so here's your 2 weeks of pay and just don't come in.
Yay!
And it's like, all right, works for me.
Free money, woohoo!
Yeah, no, seriously. Bats, it was so wild. So like most of the people in my position at that job had left. Big issue with turnover at that company. Really, really bad. Lots of shit.
They were not a good company.
No, they were not a good company.
They were not.
I'm
good
very
to their
thankful.
employees.
Like I would not change my life trajectory because working for them is definitely what got my amazing, fantastic job now. I paid my dues. And I got, and I got rewarded for it, so I wouldn't change it. And it allowed me to pay off my all my student loans. So no regrets, but it was definitely glad I'm not there anymore.
On to greener pastures.
Well, see, that's a benefit, Enthuse. You know, you don't tell the teacher that they marked you right on a question you got wrong, but you do tell the teacher when they marked you wrong on a question you got right. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you do it. You read your contract so you know when it benefits you. Excessive turnovers. Yep. No, they had all the classic shit of the like, we're a family. Honestly, tons of red flags.
There we go. I gotta make sure I comment on Soup's Paper Demon. So
I also very much was the only person that
Alexia.
pushed back against the big boss guy.
Alexia, what musical are you performing?
He did not like me. Ah, dang it, Canadian Lucifer.
No! Is there any chance you're able to make a smoothie?
Might be
You
too
could still
late
get
at
it
night.
That way.
Might be too late at night. It's 10 o'clock. You're gonna run the blender?
There's no limit on smoothies.
There's a limit on running the blender.
Maybe?
Ooh, something rotten. Right. What do you mean, maybe?
Why is there a limit on the blender?
Because it's loud. At 10 p.m.
Is anyone asleep yet? That sounds to me like the real deciding factor.
Marge, you're gonna if you lived in a dorm room, you're gonna run the fucking blender at 10 p.m. at night? At 10:20 at night?
I can certainly name some people that did in my
Yeah.
dorm.
But does that mean you should?
No.
So
But
there you
did that
go.
stop anybody? Canadian Lucifer
God.
lives in the middle of nowhere. It's
Okay,
fine.
well, I'm sorry. I live with neighbors, and I'm very thankful that both of them. Well,
are
technically
chill
all
as
three
hell.
are chill as
the
fuck.
amount of
That's part of
screaming
the
you
reason
guys
why
do during Ace
I'm a little
Attorney.
afraid to move, solely because our neighbors are based as fuck.
Yeah, you got really
So-
lucky with that.
Yeah.
Pouring out a Sprite for the smoothie. Rip smoothie. Damn it, now I want a smoothie.
Well, you also
just
live
don't
in a
have
house,
ingredients.
so all that matters is the people you know being asleep or not.
Yeah, they don't care.
Oh my
They
god,
don't
an
care.
Ace
My
Attorney fic.
brother stays up until 11:30.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh no, not the allergies again.
Oh yeah, no, it's been happening the whole time. Crystal,
Ooh, Apollo, a Sailor Moon.
what are the
fun.
spoilers for this? Are there spoilers? What games do we have to have played?
Yeah, are there any warnings we should know about
Apollo's in it
before we read? We got to be careful. We don't want to get spoiled on the cases. Nice, Galaxia.
Oh my god, my garbage can is overflowing.
Dang. You're multitasking.
All right. Look at that. We got a necklace. I've done work.
Beautiful. It looks very edible, I gotta say. Delicious.
No, not edible.
Nom, 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 nom.
What you laughing at?
Moo's like an onion. He has layers. Very pretty reference sheet. Nom.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
I consume all
Look
the
at
art.
them.
I am finally done.
Dylan called Flair very
reports
non-binary.
For the year. Yay. I feel ready to write fan fiction again. Hallelujah.
Woohoo!
You want the layers off of Moo? You gotta check with Bess first.
That's that image before. No. Allie had put an image in there. Yeah, Allie's last image in there is Moo with nearly no layers.
Ah, there you go.
I'm just saying. Allie did. Well, I guess not even the wings prevent, Twitch from nuking stream for a layerless Moo. Damn, Enthuse, what are you making?
Can't go wrong with a good potluck. Those are always fun. As long as everyone knows how to cook. Or bake. One of the two.
And as long as everybody doesn't bring the same type of meal.
Oh, that too. Well, that comes from good planning.
Moo is still fairly wrapped in that hot pot, though, I'm pretty sure.
It was still a pretty hot pot.
Well, of course it's hot pot, but... I have it here. Dylan is playing Slay the Spire.
I saw the notification pop up on my Steam. I'm like, good for him. Ooh. Moo's so photogenic. Look at the boy.
I'm gonna be honest, Enthuse. I read that as gay pretzels at first. And then I saw you were told that's not appetizing. I was like, I'd eat the fuck out of gay pretzels.
Chili Cajun ranch pretzels. Interesting.
Interesting.
You have to stir them every 10 minutes? Wow.
Oh, wild, Bess. I made what Dylan calls fantasy roasted potatoes.
Oh, good luck, Galaxia. Good luck with the rest of the play.
I can see the Elvis vibes. Yeah, the hot pot was fun. It was a lot of work, but it was fun.
So worth it for all the gorgeous, gorgeous art.
And then, of course, we have Canadian Lucifer's boy. We love to see it. This is the first one, and I still love. Very, very happy.
It's so good. They look so sassy like that.
Oh my god, the
my
gay!
gosh, look at the boys!
Oh my god!
Short hair club!
Oh. Yes, love the toast. Apollo looks so baby. Oh my god.
Those cheeks are so squishy.
Ah!
Good God, amazing. I just want to squish those little cheeks. Can see why Cloud likes picking on him so much.
And then, of course, we have Oaks. We love Oaks. And that's everybody's
Oaks
OC from the server, I'm pretty sure, that did Hot Pot.
Oaks is lovely. Oh, why is my nose running now?
Because the allergies are fucking...
No!
The allergies
are
it was
free!
Fucking...
No!
You just have to survive tomorrow, Mars, and then you got a week. You gotta survive tomorrow for me, though, okay?
Tomorrow and Saturday.
No.
Yes.
Well, you don't have to talk at that. You have to talk tomorrow.
Well,
you
the
could
gloves
be
make it
mute.
a little hard to do sign language, so...
All you gotta do is do a Rudo smile and you'll be fine.
Oh, jeez.
Nobody will want to talk to you.
I've actually been practicing some facial expressions because I'm like,
amazing.
I can't smile for these pictures. That's completely out of character.
All right. I want to do a zine. I want to host a zine. And I want it... Obviously, Ace Attorney is the easiest get because we, like, do a lot of Ace Attorney.
The price one pays indeed, Allie.
But I feel like they're done. There's been a lot of them. What do we feel like? Would we want to think of something fun for a themed Ace Attorney zine? Or...
We had a couple of ideas knocking around.
Well, the ideas for other stuff. Or do we want to do a different...
franchise?
Property, yeah.
Ah, okay.
That's not done so much. But, again, then it's like a lot of you might not know. Because I know all of y'all in here... Ace Attorney folks, so
here
you know.
For the Princess Tutu.
I love the Princess Tutu one. It's just nobody in here knows it.
Well, then you all need to watch it.
That might have to be a watch along because I would
problem.
love to
That's
watch
a
that
them
again.
Problem.
That might have to be a watch along because it's not that long.
It's got to be around Christmas time.
Yeah, but it's also not that long.
Yeah,
so...
no, it's good. We could easily get through that.
Ace Attorney? Ooh. That pretty hits. We did already do a Dungeon Meshy zine. If I was to do a Dungeon Meshy zine, I'd do Farmer's Market. That
would be fun. I would love to write a fic of them going through the Farmer's Market.
I think that would be
super
super fun.
I could do that very easily.
I do like the idea of Ace Attorney. That is very fun.
Ace Attorney is pretty based.
The only thing is I guess we'd have to limit it to what, because of us not wanting spoilers.
Well, because of the spoiler. It would have to be the original main trilogy.
We do, yeah.
And
then
maybe
investigations. I would say it could be also investigations.
That's as much as we could do.
All right, that's... That hits pretty big ones of our community. Obviously, I would open it up beyond our community, too. I just, I know we have a lot of artists here, and I don't want to get... I want to be able to have some people guaranteed to want to put stuff in, I want to run a zine because I want to try it. I want to try it. Because then we can get bigger after that. Because then maybe we can get to, doing, an Ace Attorney meetup thing or something.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm. Because that's like, you know, maybe that's bucket listy of me, but I want to host something. I think that'd be fun.
You got this, Canadian Lucifer. Whoa. Did we just phase out of existence for a sec?
Did we?
I don't know. Maybe it was on my end. I saw the cogwheels pop up briefly.
Oh, maybe they did. That would have been maybe a Discord thing. Or
I hope you get picked, Canadian Lucifer. It's gotta happen. It's gotta.
Fingers crossed.
We're manifesting.
Okay. She's very pointy. Ah, dang it. Well, Crystal.
Okay.
We'll have to come back to it. Maybe you'll be finished by then. Everybody else can enjoy it.
That would be really cool to read the completed project.
Maybe by the time we can read it, you'll have gotten through it all. I literally, I know Pastry Puff saw it, but I literally, like, YouTube was like, here's this, like, really cool looking new, like, animatic, and, like, for Ace Attorney, and it, like, explicitly said it had spoilers for, like, the game we're playing, I'm pretty sure it is. And yeah, it was like Turnabout Succession spoilers. And I was like, damn it! But I really want to watch this and I don't want to forget. So I literally just took it and I put it in the unplayed. And I'm like, hey, it says it has AA4 spoilers, but I really want to watch it. Can somebody remind me? And Pastry Puff's like, yeah, I just watched it. That shit fire as fuck. I'll remind you. I'm like, hell yeah.
Nice.
I love our community. Y'all are so helpful.
Oh, that's hilarious, Bass. Now, our community is great. They keep us on top of everything. They get references
so
for
worried
us.
about
You guys are
spoilers
wonderful.
for us. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, yes. They scream at us when we fly too close to the sun.
At this point, it's mostly you guys. You and Dylan. Testing fate often.
We do. We do. That's okay. We've been doing all right.
Yeah. Recently. But oh guys, this is the secret. I wanted to say the secret.
What's the
secret?
secret?
So remember, the Abridged comes out tomorrow, right?
Yes.
And then Dylan and I go away on vacation on Saturday, okay? We leave. Mm-hmm. Dylan promised that if it hits enough comments before we leave, that he will be working on Abridged 3 during vacation.
Ooh.
So, what I'm saying is pretty please watch it before stream tomorrow, if you can.
You have to.
So
you
that
gotta. No choice.
we can have this be a reality and he can start working on it.
I am a teacher and I am assigning you guys homework. You must watch the Abridged before stream.
I'll let you in on a little secret. So, Enthused, while you definitely can comment multiple times, that sadly doesn't count for Dylan. What will count more is very...
hyping him up during
No. No, the comments are more important than that. The comments are more important.
Oh, I see.
Canadian Lucifer, if we don't know, we don't know. Okay? We don't know what we don't know. We don't know what we don't know. But what I was going to say is that what he really, really likes is very, like, specific comments. Obviously, like, Give More Movie, he's down for. But, like, he's been really in on, like, the like oh, I really liked what you did with ABC, or like my favorite joke was blah, or like that. Those really hype him up.
Specific ones.
Okay, he's still very hyped for any like hell yeah, this is great, give more, like totally good. If you want to say give more, like perfect, still valid. But what like brings the like number needed down? I don't even know what he refuses to tell me how many comments are needed, but he finds it to be very achievable. So make sure you count.
This is easy for you guys.
It releases at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the same time every other long form video releases. Okay.
Renee and Lucifer. What we don't know, we don't know.
So there are 9 hours before stream to watch it.
Yes. You can do it. It is feasible.
Okay.
It is possible. Oh, that's cute. I'm sending you this.
Oh my goodness. So you have 9 hours to watch it. It is 50 minutes long, but that's including 8 minutes of bloopers. You can comment before you watch the bloopers. You can also comment partway through if you already love it and you already want more. But he cares more about watching it full the way through. All right, Enthuse.
That's okay, Enthused. I'll give you an extension on the project, but it must be handed in by Saturday.
Enthuse is touching
12.
grass. I, you know.
Well, we'll know eventually, but by then Bridge 3 will be written.
Too late. It'll be too late. Yeah.
It's fine.
Exactly. It'll be fine. It'll be good. It'll be grand. I honestly should prep my that's what I have to do after this. I have to prep my shilling comments.
Are you even packed yet?
Oh, hell no. That's tomorrow.
Yeah. It's a tomorrow problem.
What I gotta pack? It's easy.
Okay then.
What do you mean? Pajamas, clothes, that's books, art, cords.
Oh,
that's it.
Fair enough.
What else do I need? My fucking travel toiletry bag is always packed.
Then it's got to be before then, Enthuse. Good night, Mason. Yes, enjoy.
Good night, Mason. Watch it with all the birthday party people, obviously.
That's true. You could get them hooked on Ace Attorney.
That's you know.
They can comment too.
Exactly.
I want more chocolate. I'm gonna have to get more in a little bit.
It looks so funny because the old Sketch's eyes are like still there and weird.
Oh wow, Enthuse. Is all that souvenirs, like new stuff, or was that stuff she brought originally with her?
Insane.
It sounds promising, Allie. I think
yeah.
You're pretty persuasive.
But remember, it's an abridged, right? So it's not a playthrough of the game. It's just different. Comedy. It's jokes. It's like a TV show.
That's what Allie's saying.
Yeah.
That Allie can convince him to see how the case changed.
But you could not. Well, hopefully she's learned now, Enthuse. Hopefully she's learned now.
No, we never learn.
Well, we never learn. So this vacation is like with my parents because it's like our yearly family vacation and everything, and so like they'll pack the sunscreen. You know, I'm not concerned. It's only a week.
True. That's very promising, Allie. If he already likes the type of abridged, he'll.
Oh yeah, no. Seriously, Allie, Dylan, like watched those type like those abridges for like remembering how they go, right? So literally, tell him it's just like that. Like it's the vibes of research. That, right? Like it really is the vibes of that. His main ones were definitely though Hellsing abridged and the SAO abridged, because those were the ones that were his favorite. But no. Allie, say this isn't even like me trying to get comments or anything. I actually, unironically, think your brother would like them. However, I do recommend him watching the first one first, just because there are references back to that. It's not a necessary requirement, but it is funny. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, no, not Hazard Hellsing
not that
Ultimate.
Kind of Hellsing.
That anime.
The other Hellsing. That's an abridged one my other friends from college was convincing me to watch. And it's just like, time.
Hellsing Ultimate abridged?
I need time.
It definitely leans very into Dylan's type of humor. The one joke I remember 2 jokes from it because Dylan would quote them a lot. Here they are. The 2 jokes from it are, I know that you could probably find it in your heart, which is currently all over that tree, to forgive me, because he shot them. And then the other one was
that's pretty good.
Classic anime boy character that is definitely gives femboy vibes. And the main character, Return of the Y Boner with a Vengeance. That is the other line.
Very memorable.
No. We didn't. So, Bass, we watched the abridged, the SAO abridged, and then because of that, we wanted to watch the original just to see. We couldn't get through it. Could not get through it.
I had started watching SAO Bridge and then just kind of gave up.
Yeah, good comedy relies on comics. Yeah, it's not required viewing, but there's definitely
payoff.
There's definitely yeah, it's not good, Bass. I mean, you know, like we watched it back when like anime was still baby in the States, you know, and we weren't really having like a ton of stuff. So it was still a very, for lack of a better term, classic one, you know? It's not good, though.
Oof. It's Omega mid?
I would say mid, and then the ending is just like, why? And it falls into a lot of the classic anime, like, pitfalls. You know, it really has a lot of
actual SAO or abridged SAO?
Actual SAO.
Oh, okay. I was getting confused.
No. We're talking actual SAO is mid and whatever.
Yeah, no, actual SAO is like, I actually first watched that with my dad because
which is wild.
He found it, and this is back when Crunchyroll was still free, so we watched it on there. And
those were the days, huh?
Season 1 and Season 2 in the same day, which was definitely wild when we got to the fairy arc.
Yeah,
did all
I didn't get that far.
Asuna.
I did not get that far.
I couldn't even explain anything because I didn't know anything either.
And then I heard about the like, it's his sister, but his cousin, but blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, I don't need to. I don't need that.
It got weird. And then I remember in high school, that was when Gun Gale Online came out. And that one was just kind of like...
Yeah, don't watch the fairy arc or whatever the fuck.
Why?
Definitely don't.
Like, it's not a death game anymore. There's no... At least to my knowledge, there's no stakes. Like, no one's gonna perma-die. and we're not, like, being threatened anymore, so why do I care? Also, Kirito has long hair now. Like, okay.
Yeah. It very much has, like, the classic anime pitfall, like the classic shonen anime pitfalls you think of, right? Like fan service, like weird, the fan service, vibes on how we treat women,
the weird vibes,
shafting of the female characters, like all of that.
Bland protagonist that's about as interesting as cardboard.
That can't lose, like it really is just kind of like mid.
Secretly a wish fulfillment story if you look beneath the surface. Oh, yeah.
Well, yes, there is both, Bass. There is certainly both.
There's both. It all comes down to the framing and
there is what is it, like creators, poorly disguised fetish, all of that. It's got all of that. It's got all of that. Why not both, exactly?
Woof. I'm glad with the current anime coming out, we're moving away from that.
Well, I will say, we're watching a lot more things that were mangas written by women.
Yeah, well, the other day, so I had started reading a manga called Gokurakugai?
Gokurakugai. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Gokurakugai.
Gokurakugai. That was it. And I was telling Ori a little bit about it. And it's good. Like, it's fine. But I'm not getting sucked into the world all that much. Like, I like the main character. He's fun. He's definitely giving pure of heart, dumb of ass. Simultaneously with crouching more on hidden badass. Like, I'm here for that vibe. It's good. It's great. I like the dynamic he has with his, basically female Reagan, except she is a con artist, but she's a serious con artist. Like, she's not goofy in any way. She's very, like, straight-laced. And it's like, okay, like, interesting vibes here. I'm waiting for, like, a little more personality to come through. Which, funnily enough, the second manga had, not a spin-off story, but it had a side story, which was actually the first thing that had been submitted to Jump, when the author was first, like, getting the story off the ground. And I honestly thought that had way more personality and a way more distinct environment than what we ended up with. So... admittedly, I was kind of sitting there and I'm like, is this author male or female? Especially with the way one of the later female characters is presented. I'm kind of like, this doesn't feel like something another author would do.
Like, I will say...
I haven't looked it up yet.
Women are not immune.
This is why we love Rudo. He's
to
great.
Weird shit.
He's wonderful.
But on
He's
average.
He's a growing character. I love him so much. Apothecary Diaries is worth it for the mystery. Like, the drama is very good. I just can't get past the Jinshi shit, and knowing what he's going to do possibly in season 3, I'm just like,
Allie,
no. Bad.
Allie.
He gives creep.
Season 1.
I'm sorry.
Definitely worth a watch. There is one scene with Jinshi that is too much, but out of the mathematical amount of things,
it from my memory. When
Mars completely forgot about it.
Wait, that happened? I guess
that was rough.
That.
But that season, really good. I love the mystery in it. I love how everything comes together. Season 1's really good.
And there were
some moments
that made me believe in the ship. There were a couple moments.
I'm gonna be honest. Season 2's not as good. Even for the mystery. Season 2's not as good.
Season 2 was a bit of a letdown.
I had a fun ride.
Jinshi does not have agency in his own story. Except horny. That's his only agency.
He's just... okay. For
possible incredibly mild vibe spoilers. No story spoilers, just vibe spoilers. In season 1, Jinchi feels like a competent character. He has his own machinations. He is doing stuff with the plot. He exists. He can manipulate the world. He does have actions that matter. In season 2, he feels like a set piece, and the set piece is to look pretty and be way too down bad for Mao Mao that he is ready to fucking do it in 2 horrifically bad places. Please do not do it in these places. Please do not get down bad in these places. I won't talk about what they... One of them's a cave. I could talk about that. That one's mid. The other one is horrific. Please don't get down. Again.
But Gotchi won 3 awards, so I'm content.
The, like, design...
Summer People Who Died got robbed, though. I will stand by that.
The design is beautiful. The voice acting goes well. Season 2's mystery was not as good, in my opinion. Season 1's mystery... I didn't even finish
season 2. I dropped it after the cave scene. It just gave me so many Iwi vibes. I could not get past it.
For me, it was like...
told me it got worse, and I was like,
it got
I'm
worse.
Not coming back.
Do you care? How much do you care about spoilers, Allie? Yeah, Allie, how much do you care about spoilers? I won't spoil the mystery, but I would have to spoil, like, a thing that happens. Yeah, so the frog scene, that's season 2. Horrible, terrible, really bad. I could have, again... If it's like one a season, we get one, like, God damn it, why the fuck, Jinchi, I would love to punch you in the face. I would have been okay.
Several times.
Okay, it comes back, Allie. So, in the end, Mao Mao is sleeping in a carriage that they have that has what everybody understands to be the bodies of dead children. Okay? She's sleeping there because she's watching over them. Okay? She wants to be emotional. Okay? She's sleeping in this carriage with dead children. Jinchi comes in and he is doing the horn dog shit again in the carriage with dead children.
God,
and thankfully, they're interrupted. Thank fucking God. Yeah, that is the part where that for me is like, we're really
that is
over the edge
horrendous.
now.
I'm
Absolutely
so glad
horrendous.
I stopped.
Absolutely horrendous. And I need to preface this. Jinchi is very aware that we are in the carriage with dead children, right? Like it's not like he didn't know. Okay? He put them there. He didn't kill them, but like it was his direction that ended up with like this being the place where we had them. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
That is bad.
Yeah.
And not the Dr. Stone kind of bad.
No,
that's just bad.
Not Chrome's bad. It is
bad.
It is unfortunate. Bad. And that one really kind of solidified that, like, I'm probably not watching season 3.
Yeah, no. Especially if they're meant to be endgame.
Brother, Yeah.
No.
The frog scene was bad for its own reasons. That just...
I have said this several times. We are literally in Mao Mao's head during that scene. The only thing they needed to fix that was have her be into it instead of thinking up ways to escape.
Yeah.
Because the latter is giving the vibe of she really doesn't fucking want this.
Yep.
She wants to get away. She's thinking of kicking him to get away. Literally, if they had one of those thoughts be, oh, my heart is racing, like, what's going on?
But we shouldn't.
Gosh, like, he's
but
getting
whatever,
closer. What's happening? Like,
yeah.
She can still be panicked about it. That doesn't have to change. But have her be intrigued? Have her be curious? That would fix a lot.
But
that's
also,
wrong with that scene.
It would also be better if Jinchi wasn't literally just, like, became, like, a horn dog.
Yeah.
Like, there's a difference.
The problem is, between season 1 and season 2, he's so horny in season 2. Like, ridiculously. Where it's like, honestly,
Allie,
as a character, that's his only purpose.
Because
the
I'm gonna
the author did that is because her fans wanted it, and her aunt also shipped them.
Well, the second
that is why.
So we were talking about a cave scene, Bass, where there was no other entities in the room. Yes, it would just be bad. Period. It is just bad. Period. About what I had talked about before. Yeah, Larry doesn't look like a saint.
No, the carriage scene. There's nothing that could save that scene.
No. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, there is something that could save that scene. Jinchi could, in his head, be thinking about how, like, beautiful Mao Mao still looked or something. That's whatever. You can recognize that in this moment. He hadn't seen her in a while, okay?
But just don't do
anything. Don't go at it, bro. Yeah, don't go at it.
Ugh.
She's just been traumatized. We're not in the right place for it.
That's the problem, Allie. It is treated like a slow burn.
It is a slow burn, but it's the worst kind of slow burn.
To Jinchi. She's not into Jinchi at all.
No,
at least
Allie,
I don't get those vibes. Like, she's not
a
even
slow burn.
Curious about him.
It is 100% a slow burn, but it's the very worst kind of slow burn.
It is a slow burn in the sense of Jinchi has moved so fast into, like, he's crushing hard.
And
he's
that's
crushing
fine.
Hard. He wants it. And that's fine. We are literally watching Go For It Nakamura-kun. And Nakamura could not be crushing harder on Hirose if he tried. But you know what he's not doing? Forcing Hirose down on the ground and laying on top of him.
Nakamura, the fucking teenage, classically hormone-addled character, is more in control. Teenagers. Yeah, but he's 19. He should be past that shit. I'm sorry, he's 19, okay? 19 is not we're in middle school. Fucking...
Yeah, but you're still young and dumb.
Too much.
We were young and dumb at that age.
It's a slow burn and it's a house fire. The part that I think kills me the most about Apothecary Diaries... Okay, thank God that he's 19. Thank God that he's 19 because Mao Mao is like 17, 16. She's young.
Honestly, the way they drew her in the anime was way better than what they did in the light novel. In the light novel, she looks like such a child next to Jinchi. It really doesn't help. It really doesn't help the vibes at all. The height
Mao Mao is 17 and Jinchi is 19. Thank fucking God. However, when she meets him, and for a significant time after that, Mao Mao thinks that he is like 26. Because that is the lie he is telling people. So he is doing shit. Not as bad as that part. She technically still doesn't know. She technically, unfortunately, still is unaware of his actual age when all it has happened. She has
and also he's like
suspicion.
Her boss in a way.
No, he's also worse than her boss. He literally has the power to have her killed at the wave of a hand, and she is very aware of this.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're delicious enthused. She is very, very explicitly aware of the fact that with just one word, Jinchi could have her killed fully legally. Legally. Okay? It's bad. It's really... Now, we know...
There's no saving it.
That Jinchi would never do that. Because we are the viewers. Mao Mao does not know this. And she constantly thinks about it. as like a concern that she has. So she literally, a lot of the times, is that she is going along with it explicitly because she is very aware that upsetting him could have her killed. It's bad.
It's so rough. It's so rough, and watching people have the reaction they have to it really does remind me of the 50 Shades of Grey era, where I'm just sitting here so confused, like, why is this hot? Why is this sexy? Why is this desirable? I don't understand.
Also, after the frog scene, they like stand up, and it is painfully obvious the size difference in like a I felt uncomfortable way, like just a physical like I was concerned for my personal safety in the sense of like the size difference. Now in real life I am as tall as or maybe not as tall as Jinchi, but like much less of a difference.
I'm closer to Mao Mao.
You're much
Actually, let me pull that up. I could check it on my
she's
anime
5'2".
list.
She's 5'2". You
oh,
are
I'm
Mao Mao.
exactly Mao Mao's size.
I think Jinchi might be 6 foot.
God damn.
Jinchi might have hit
exactly
6
Mao
feet.
Mao's size. That's so sad.
Okay, I'm sorry. The ages are different. Jinchi is actually only 18, but he pretends to be 23. So Mao Mao, a 17-year-old, thinks this man is 23 and hitting on her. Okay,
and he's putting her down in a cave.
Yeah. Okay, Jinchi is Dylan's height. Jinchi is not yet 6 foot. So, yeah.
Oh,
well,
that's
I
a
could
very
take
easy reference.
Jinchi.
Just put
yeah.
me next to Dylan.
So it's literally so now
and we've seen that.
That is the size difference. Mao Mao is Mars size, and Jinchi is Dylan's size. Jinchi also works out. Jinchi is built. Okay? Mao Mao is not. Mao Mao is very petite. No. So they stand up after this frog scene where he is on top of her, okay? And she is literally thinking about, how do I get away out of this?
Should I kick him?
How hard would I kick it? Very hard.
Yeah.
But the point is that I was threatened when I saw their size difference. Right, like that, like I had a visceral, like, innate reaction of like, this is a bad situation. Like, that is a horrifying situation. Right, like, Jesus Christ. And the problem that hurts so much, like, obviously everything we've said is really bad, because it is really bad. And it really seems that, like, the mangaka, well, she's not a mangaka, she made light novels. The writer didn't want to make this a romance.
She wanted
and she
to
was
kill Jinchi
peer pressured.
originally. Jinchi
really,
was supposed
really
to
into
be
it.
killed off in the series.
Yeah, no, it was
and
a
honestly,
primal fear, Allie. For a person who's tall, I am tall.
That cut.
But what kills me the most is that every time I see how it could have been done good.
Yeah.
Every one of these ones
give you moments where
that
it's
really
like, okay,
hurts.
I see the vision. Like, you're getting there. And then they do shit like that.
Every one of these ones that is like, wow, this is terrible. We can see a way out. Mars and I have sat there and been like, oh, if we only did this.
Oh, we have discussed this for hours on end.
So much better. And now, you're never going to get rid of all of the ick. Like, he is still her superior and there is still that. Right?
Yeah.
But, like, we don't have to have Mao Mao constantly thinking about that. We instead have Mao Mao thinking about how, oh, their love would be forbidden. Blah, blah, blah. You know, like, anything at all.
Make it make it
no,
desirable.
seriously, Allie.
Desirable.
Seriously.
That's the word I'm looking for. Because the way it stands, like, Mao Mao isn't interested, and where's the fun in that?
If you really want to experience it to have, like, I kind of know what everybody's talking about. Watch season 1.
Season 1 good.
Is very good. I do recommend.
And honestly,
beyond that,
like, you'll be satisfied at the end of season 1.
It nearly fully wraps up. It has there is like an untied loose end, but it nearly fully wraps up, and it's episode 10 has the Jinchi moment that makes me want to kill him, that Mars fully blocked out of her memory originally.
I totally forgot about the honey scene.
Yeah, the honey scene. Not the honey
I did not remember that at all.
But season 1 is good. Season 1, the overarching mystery is great.
Allie,
each individual mystery is great.
If you're looking for a good mystery, thank you. Sherlock stand-in. If you haven't seen it yet, Amiku MD,
yes.
Dr. Detective. Same vibes. Similar, small queen solves the mysteries with her male Watson. But without the weird shit.
No.
And
Allie,
Amiku and her Watson are actually cute together.
If you want a short mystery series, yeah. Dr. Amiku, Detective MD, great. Top tier, amazing. Also, that's one season, that's 12 episodes, it's great. Top tier, really good time.
Yeah.
We also highly recommend... Oh my god, sobbing. Also highly recommend Moriarty the Patriot. That's 2 seasons.
Oh, Moriarty the Patriot is
really good as well.
So
incredible.
Good. Amazing Sherlock adaptation.
Also fucking amazing. I'm
also
blanking on her name. She became Bond. What is her name?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
I know her name. That's a spoiler, though. You sure you want to say that?
I guess not. Really good. Cross-dress it. It's great. Top tier. Watch that one, too. But if you really want to do Apothecary Diaries, just
I do
the
have
first
the
season.
name.
Yeah. So, honestly, Allie...
Yes, Allie, watch Dr. Amiku.
Watch Dr. Amiku. I also enjoyed... For a comedy, I enjoyed Kamono Hashiran's Forbidden Deductions. That one I need to watch. That's comedic. Been on my list for a while. Mystery. Again, it's 2 seasons. It sadly does leave still off on a cliffhanger that you would have to read the manga. I have not decided to do that yet or not, but it was a very fun ride. It has that classic, 2 guys are a partner duo, and it's not a BL, but it totally could have been. But it's a comedy. I was laughing. Really funny. And I still do like the mysteries. The mysteries still do hit, in my opinion.
Nice.
Those are the ones I would watch instead if you're going for a mystery.
Yeah.
We don't really watch anything that's, court drama-y.
It'll fix the itch. Well, the only thing we watch court drama-y is the, Ace Attorney anime. That's kind of
I mean royal court, historic drama, like Mamo also kind of is. Yeah, literally, Allie. Literally, it is that kind of anime. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's essentially it.
We also enjoyed Futo PI.
Oh, Futo PI was great.
Similar thing.
That had some
They're
really
gay,
nice
but they're not. That one leans a little
supernatural elements.
Yeah, more supernatural elements. If you know Kamen Rider at all, it's based on that. It's related to that.
It's meant to be a continuation of the original series, but they don't have too many callbacks to it.
You don't need to watch it.
You could watch it completely.
It is a bit more fan servicey though than the other ones we've listed.
The other mystery light that I've enjoyed, 2 mystery lights I've enjoyed, The Case Files of Jeweler Richard.
Yes.
That one was good.
Also BL, but with socks on.
More laid back kind of mystery where it's they're solving the little mysteries around town, looking into the gems that people own and discovering the secrets behind them. That was a very fun time.
The art style, to be honest, Bess.
And then the other one I would recommend is The Mysterious Dr. Ramune. I really like that one. That one's another
comedy
because
but yeah.
It's comedy mixed with heart.
Yeah,
because there are those episodes in there where it's they will get you. Episode 2 is definitely like not the comedic high point, but it's meant to be. Oh yeah, Detective Conan has a ton of movies.
No, Leighton has movies.
Dr. Ramume is very fun.
Allie,
the way they explain
get on my anime list,
please. Is very like psychological. Like it talks about the human condition and stuff like that. It's very clever. You should definitely check it out. Like these mysterious illnesses arise because people are repressing their emotions. So that's my kind of shit. I absolutely loved it.
It's very fun.
High recommendation. And short, only 12 episodes.
Yes. Yeah. So, Allie, we can feed your mystery. I'm a big mystery girly. Massive mystery girly. I'm looking at, like, other mystery novels after this. I'm like, oh, I have this whole book thing. Now there's possibly 4 more mystery novels to do. I love mysteries.
They're so good. It's so simple to use, Allie. It's not hard at all. You could even like get the app. I use both the app and the web browser,
the app and the website.
Which I'm on.
You literally just make an account and then you can search up the animes. I think the only annoyance is that a lot of animes are listed in the Japanese instead of the English.
But even sometimes I found when you
hello,
type
Sampo,
the English,
sadly we are ending soon.
It pops up.
It will mostly pop up. It will mostly pop up. Sadly, we are about to diff Sampo, but how are you?
Good to see you, Sampo.
The Abridged comes out tomorrow.
Yes, you should all watch it.
Abridged comes out in less than 12 hours. The Abridged comes out. So you gotta watch it. But yeah, do my anime list, Sally. It's really simple, and it's just a good way to keep track. Even if you don't like constantly update the episodes, I'm not like that religious about it.
Why can't they hear me?
Now they can hear you. It was because I had the animation thing on.
I was silenced.
It's okay. Plug.
It's
only
guys,
like 4 a.m.
You need to do your homework before stream tomorrow. I expect it on my desk tomorrow.
Yes. All right. And we'll see you all tomorrow for stream. Good night.
With that, good night, everybody. Enjoy your Friday.